If you have to roll a 2+ to charge, don't roll a 1.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
All right, hey guys, what's up? So today we have Mr. Josh and Mr. Tyler. We'll be doing Old Dominion versus Wojminion. And real quickly, the scenario we are doing is off balance. Let me go ahead and read that off to all of y'all out there in TV land. Place 2 12-inch objective zones and 4 objective markers as shown in the diagram. Objective marker A is considered to be friendly to player 1, whereas objective marker B is considered to be friendly to player 2. And you get victory points for destroying the enemy objective marker. Gain more victory points for every zone they are seizing. Get extra victory points for seizing 2 or more zones, and 2 victory points for killing the enemy warlord. So this scenario is not particular about getting points for killing the enemy army. You mostly want to position and score on the battlefield. So just running into your opponent and killing them probably will not win you the game, since you don't get extra points for killing regiments and character stands. All right.
Cool.
Hi from France. Hey, Brushido, what's up? How you doing?
All right, let's roll for terrain.
Terrain. 1. All right, then, fine.
Cool.
All right.
Terrain is player placed. The only rules are terrain cannot occupy the center marker of the zones, but they can be within the zones. Terrain has to be 9 inches away from each other, and I'd say 4 inches away from the table edge, so we don't just cram them in the corners and forget about them. And what the terrain is, it's up to both players to decide.
This hill, and we're going to go right here.
Looks like we're putting some hills down. The hills are going to be size 2. And it looks like the top of the camera is cut off, but the top of the camera is the edge of the battlefield, so don't worry about not seeing the very top of the battlefield. What rules do you guys want for that forest up there?
Obstructing.
Obstructing?
No, obscuring.
Obscuring?
Sorry,
okay.
Obscuring, yeah.
So just
only
obscuring.
With a slightly different terminology. I always get them, because they're spelled so separately. Let's see.
Remember to speak into the mics.
Right.
Enunciate.
Nope.
La 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 la.
Can y'all hear me? Good to go?
Yeah.
All right. So now, I know what obscuring and obstructing are. It's just you say them too fast and they sound the same. So that's all. Oh, let's see. This one cannot see through.
Hey, Tyler, what's up?
How's it going?
Let's go with this one. Okay. Nope, can't be 9 inches. We'll go like that. All right.
All right, we'll put some hindering terrain well over here.
Okay.
Remember to speak into the mic. No mumbling.
Here I am going to use... Yeah, I need some cover. So I'm putting this cover near inside this objective zone because I want some cover where I'm going to try to score. I need to be 9 inches away, so I'm placing it like this. And that way, whatever little few stands I stick in here, I can still get points here.
Yep, that's good. Protect them from any sort of volleying.
Right.
Yep. We got a little...
See, we got some hindering terrain here. We're using water tiles for hindering.
Sure. Hinder it up. This one was already placed over there?
Correct.
That one's already placed.
Awesome.
Going for a swim. And do it.
Time to swim.
It's not a whole lot of options.
Yeah.
Staying 9 inches away from everything.
That's true. It's funny because either the scenario pack or the tournament pack says to use like 8 to 10 pieces of terrain, but with the 9-inch rule, you just really can't do it.
Nearly impossible.
I don't know who was measuring that. Probably European metric system or something. I don't know.
I guess blame the metric system.
Yeah.
That's not going to work. No. This is... Well, let's see. All right, so that's 9 inches.
Yeah, it's just not going to go there.
All right. You can put it like in the very corner, I guess.
Yeah.
You can put it in the corner.
Put it in your corner, though.
Put it in that corner. Okay, that's fair.
See, even though I had the caveat of not within 4 inches of a table edge, you actually can't play the game that way.
Yeah.
You just can't. Otherwise, you have like 3 pieces of terrain
Do
on
you
the
still
board.
want to use this piece? It's,
To you guys.
unless we can put it here, I guess.
I'm gonna put it in your corner. There
Sure.
you go. Take that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. So that's corner terrain.
Bushido, what army do you play? Hey, Serious Order, what's up?
Cool. All right. I guess before we start doing stuff, I'll go over the army a little bit. So what I have for Old Dominion, this is a spell slinging list. So I have one Warlord Archimandrite, who's kitted up with 3 levels of Sorcerer, an item that lets him cast any of these units, no matter what range. I have a Hierodeacon whose sole job is just to generate dark power. This one also has the one that generates 1 per turn, and comes with a unit of Legionnaires and Karyatids for some range support. And this is like the mini Archimandrite. This one has 2 extra levels and then has the Mitre. So this one has extra wizard dice on top of the wizard dice that are there. Legionnaire, and you'll see that my main offense here is 2 5-stand units of Moroi, and then a stand of bone giants, bone golems. I want bone giants though.
One day you'll get bone giants.
I want bone giants. That's fine. All right, and of course, what you don't see here is 8 units of fish gnomes. So
Fish gnomes. One day we'll have fish gnomes.
there we go.
What did you bring, Mr. Tyler?
For a while, my Warlord is a lovely matriarch queen over here. She is in a 2x2 block of Braves. She has the Bloodhorn on her, so she's going to allow any units within 8 inches of her to re-roll their charges, which kind of takes care of these guys, Warbred not having any ability to re-roll their charges. And saves you 40 points on Raptor Riders, so you don't have to get that Huntress. We also have a scoring unit of the Scion and Blooded here. They score, and they act as a chant battery. We have Proxied Hunters here for Slingers. We have 2 units of Slingers. They're amazing. They all have Flint Napper. So if we're aiming, we're rolling on 4s, re-rolling 6s, and then, of course, to eat up some bone golems, we got a big, hungry Tigrex Apex.
Yum, yum, yum. All right.
All right, dude. We got
Cool.
this. We got
All right.
that set up. Okay, supremacy phase. So first round is lights only. I have 2 lights. I'm going to choose this light.
All right, round 1.
Bring in some Slingers on my round 1. And we have 3 other lights to roll for.
Okay, I'm rolling the thing.
Yep. Looks like we got all of our lights for
Nice.
Wadroon coming in.
Well, the 4 won't come in.
It will.
It will?
4s are
Lights
less.
on 4s.
Lights on 4s on the
Oh,
first
yeah.
turn.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. My light comes in. Okay.
All right, looks like we're stocking the battlefield up with regiments early on. Look at that. Not a dull moment here.
All right. Gonna make my list here. I got 2 Moroi. Carefully put them into a stack of which one goes first. There we go.
All right. I mean, players don't have to say anything, but I'm
shuffled.
assuming the top of the decks are all characters. But okay. So who has less
All
cards
right.
in their deck?
I have less.
Certainly Jason or Josh. All right.
I'm gonna make you go first.
All right.
All right.
So I'm gonna add 1 to make him go first.
Thank you.
First off is our Predator. So right back to you.
Oh, that's Samurai.
A serious order. Had your first loss with the Nords. I heard you got beat by 100 Kingdoms. Is that true? Yeah. One day I will make a fish gnome army. One day. I already looked up models on Etsy for gnomes. So, yeah, the plans are in the works.
Okay, so I'm actually going to...
Little fish gnomes.
You know...
Is that one regiment of Moroi?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, regiment with 5 stands. It's like 3 or 5 is the magic number, you know?
A lot harder to get broken on an odd
I know.
number.
Like 4 is almost a waste. Almost.
Almost a waste for 4.
Yeah, almost. It depends on the unit. Like if the stand itself has like 5 or more wounds and it's really beefy, then 3, 4, 5 don't really matter all that much. But when you've only got 4 wounds and evasion too, it matters quite a bit.
That's some more.
Right.
Choppy boys. Ready to chop.
More are moving to here. So note that I am standing in the hindering terrain, but I don't really care with them because they're light. So hindering only takes your inspire wave for medium or heavy.
Yep.
All right,
You're up.
back to the
And
lodge room.
like a good player. They go, I put that there.
Yes, there you go. Yeah. All right, we got slingers coming next. Nice. The dreaded, feared slingers.
They are nasty.
Oh,
Terror
man.
of the tabletop.
Yeah,
A regiment known to make players roll resolve checks, right?
What is resolve? One day I'll figure it out.
So in this game, slingers are overpriced.
So I may not know what resolve is, but I think it's used to clean toilets.
Fair enough. And the range on the slingers are what?
18 with torrential fire.
Look at that. Oof.
Yeah.
Get within 9. That's rough. The Predator boy, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
A predator. A predator monster.
Looks like both players are stocking up on this right side of the battlefield.
There we go. That's samurai.
More Moroi coming in. We'll see if the players hunker down on one side of the battlefield for a strong flank, or if they even themselves out over the game. Of course, they don't have to tell me exactly what's on their minds. I'm just speaking out loud. We got more Moroi coming down over here, more ghostly boys. And yeah, they're boys, not girls, because they all have bones.
Yeah.
Get it? That's a pee-pee joke.
All right.
Oh.
So what's my goal here? My goal is to go 12 here. What I like with Moroi is with the fluid formation, it looks like I'm dedicating to one side, but I can use fluid to change them, move, and then go somewhere else. So essentially I can cover this and this with them. I'm bunching these guys up because on their first move next turn, I want them inside the trees.
Oh, there you go. What do you got next time?
And that'll be
Right.
that.
Next, surprise, surprise, more slingers.
More slingers, good lord.
Tyler, while you do this, I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm out of cards.
I like to keep the slingers over on my flanks to drive the other forces towards the center, where I have my queen sending out missiles of Warbread and Raptor Riders to charge out.
So both players like to cover both sides of the battlefield, either with their flanking regiments or their anti-flanking regiments. Are these guys missing a model?
Just the standards.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just leave them out unless they have a standard in the unit.
fair enough.
It's just how I roll.
Looks like both players are utilizing the obscuring forests.
We want to make sure that we keep these guys just inside the forest so
Oh,
we don't
yeah.
have someone taking out the center of our
Exactly.
side. Just
You
been
notice
done
how
to me
volleying
before.
works, and if this regiment's side was poking just outside of this terrain and the opponent had a volleying regiment over here, they could draw line of sight right into the side of this one stand, and then the entire regiment does not get obscured, even if most of them are in the terrain.
And they are very much a glass cannon, so if they get hit just a little bit, you don't want a nearly 200-point unit to just fall right over.
You have any more cards for this round, Josh?
Nope.
Nope. So we are activating our Raptor Riders.
Look at these ladies. Ladies on ladies. Ready to lady you to death. Nice. Now, are you a new Wandering player? Or are you just going to send your Raptor Riders full send up the board and think they're going to take on an entire 2,000-point army on their own? Or are you going to hold them back?
Oh, we're going to hold back our lines here. It's very tempting to do when you have beautiful Raptors.
Yeah.
They can move 16 inches right away. We're just going to move 15 on these ladies, though.
There you go. For you Wandering players out there, have a little bit of restraint.
It's difficult, but it's doable.
True.
All right, we got more Raptor Riders.
Yeah. This is the period in the game where an Old Dominion player just kind of takes a break, gets a drink, whatever. Waiting for the rest of the cards to go. It's fine.
Oh, that's usually when I'm trying to build a Wadrian chant list, when I've got 10 cards. That takes a while.
Are they 16?
Yes, they are. Just
Okay, that's fine.
there.
All right, cool.
Actually, I'm going to have them just inside.
Cool. And you didn't hit that by accident, did you? I'm going to make sure mine's 12.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just make sure. Yep.
Okay,
at
good to go,
12.
good to go. All right, sounds good to me.
All right, so we're on to our next round.
All right.
All right. Round 2 is about to start.
Okay.
Neither player can score in round 1.
I will be choosing to bring on my Blooded with a Scion.
Okay. Bringing in a Legionnaire with a Hierodeacon.
Then my Queen and her Braves have flank, so they will be coming in here. And we have two Warbred to roll for.
All right. I have 4 mediums to roll for. These are characters that are probably attached to them.
All right, rolling from 2 mediums.
Yep.
Nope. Warbred are tired.
The Warbred are tired.
1 to 2.
The Old Dominion can get some mediums in.
I got 1.
Okay, there you go.
I'll take 1.
All right.
Yeah, we want that.
Ordering during round 2 in this battlefield context is not too important. I doubt either player is going to run into each other without more support. So I'll just provide my own third-person commentary on what I think the players are thinking, what they should do, but whatever I say, of course, has no bearing on what their actual plans are. For all I know, as soon as the round starts, they're going to run right into each other like madmen.
Madness.
What I need is a John Madden over here with me, so we can have like a commentary, a duo.
You see, when you're playing Conquest, you got to make sure you roll dice.
You got-
Otherwise, you can't play the game.
It's very obvious. Yeah, just very obvious commentary.
Make sure you're fielding models and you have an opponent to play with. Can you breathe air? Yes, then play the game. Hey, Chris, did you know that you need to breathe air to exist while playing a game? That's an actual John Madden quote. Google that.
Yeah, Google that one. Usually, the player with the most points wins. Oh, I love Madden. Usually.
Yeah.
That's the kicker. When did it ever not happen? Who knows?
Man.
Maybe in golf. So.
All right.
I have 6 total. We have more than 6, right?
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. Supremacy.
Supremacy.
2.
Yeah, you can go first. Fine with that.
All
right. First one is the Predator. He's going to chant Conquest because he has the upgrade Touched by the Goddess.
All right. First is Legionnaires.
Oh, bringing a regiment on. Interesting. I thought you would have probably a character attached to them or something.
No, I want my characters to do things on this round.
Fair enough.
They can't do it when they're off the pitch.
Do you have a character attached to that regiment that's
Yes.
coming on now?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Here we go.
See, as a Nord player, my characters don't do anything. So I'm not used to characters actually doing things.
All right, pre-measuring spells. I'm still 12. That's still fine there. I am...
All right.
Or do I want this? Nope. You know what? I want this. That's what I want.
See, Josh is thinking about his positioning, because once you start having a lot of bricks of regiments in the board, you can traffic jam yourself up pretty bad. You also have to plan future regiments that are going to come on the board, where they're going to go. You don't want to traffic jam them up on rounds, 3, 4, 5. I've seen many games where players bring on, 10 regiments on the board, multiple small units, MSUs, and charging becomes an absolute nightmare.
All right, they'll move here. So that's the first. Their march is their first one, and I think they went over 5, so second march will get in there. Yep.
Cool. All right.
Great.
Next are the blooded.
Ooh, the blooded.
Whose blood? It's not mine.
I don't think you guys have any blood.
Rub it in.
No, they trade in souls, not blood.
Let's see. I'm trying to decide which zone I want to bring these guys towards for scoring. Probably this one.
Ooh, look at that reflection. That's a cool shot right there. 2 Joshes for the price of 1.
That's cool.
Tyler also has to be careful about traffic jamming his regiments. He probably has plans on what he wants to do too. These players are experts.
10.
They know everything about the game. They know everything. No traffic jamming here, guaranteed. Clear charge lanes, clear alignment charges. We'll have no rules conundrums this game, I guarantee you.
No.
0.
None so far by turn 2. Let's see how long we keep this going, right?
All right, back to
Good
you,
to
Josh.
go? All right. Legionnaires. Bring in the next unit. All right. Bring in this with Warlord, Archimandrite. There we go. And I'm going to just put him here, here, and here. Their movement is...
So their movement is 8.
Okay. And the
There's
charge...
always tricks you can do.
Okay. They get like an extra charge. I know they get +3, right, to the charge move.
No, they're famine, so once they chant their first tier, they'll get +2 to their charge distance and shock.
Okay. I'm not excited about that.
The plus to the movement, that's Conquest, right? Is that Conquest?
That?
The plus to the movement?
That's from famine. So if we do decide to chant Conquest, just on our first march action, we'll get +3 to our movement.
So Conquest does the march and famine does the charge.
That's
right?
correct.
Okay. I'm learning. I plan on doing a video on Wadroon chanting.
It is a little complicated, but the most complicated part is trying to figure out your command, your deck.
All right. So this unit marches onto here, and we march on. It's double march. I have to declare this now. So this wizard with 3 is attached to the larger warband. So it's attached to these guys.
Okay.
Not to these guys. It matters for his spell, because his spell he can cast to any range as long as they're in his warband.
Gotcha.
And that's it.
All right.
Next we have the Scion of Conquest, who is here with my blooded. He does not chant the turn that he comes in, but he is going to cast Crescendo. So I've got a Arcane Retinue Tier 1 on him and Sacred
Rachel, what's
Censor. So that's going to give us +2 to our priest level. So we're rolling 6 dice. We're looking for 4s or less. And we do have a success here.
People cast on 4s? That's awesome.
So
I'm going to cast on 4s.
what Crescendo does is it's going to add another Conquest chant marker in our sequence. Then we're going to activate our next card, which are the Braves. Now, you cannot add a token to the sequence that you come in on, but you can chant the battle cry. So we are going to turn these into 2 different tokens here, one for death, one for war, so that we can chant Conquest. Conquest is going to give us +3 to our march.
See, folks, this is how Wadroon plays. Big brain. It looks like an army that you just want to run across the board and just slap face, but to use it effectively, you have to order your deck correctly, make sure the regiments are where they need to be a round ahead of time. It's a very technical army, actually.
And you have to accept that stuff of yours is just going to die.
Yep.
Because the prices of all these units are built in with that chant in mind. So there's a chant tax. So normally these guys would double march at 10. With Conquest, we're going to be moving at up to 13.
Look at that.
So
See,
March.
when you
get
decide
a
what
little
Nord
bonus here.
regiments you want, you just do I want cleave or do I not want cleave? And that's pretty much it. That's how you build the army. But with these armies, you have to plan a lot. Too big brain for me.
I find it's easy if you can build as much Conquest into your list as possible, because that lets you get your wild card. So you can...
Oh, I see. So you're
Yeah,
not locked into doing death.
It gives you flexibility and versatility if you decide I need some resolve on these guys and defense bonus and
Interesting.
to unbreak
Gotcha.
them. Let me turn this into war instead of famine or something like that.
I see it all happen. It's like resolve. I just don't. It's something
Just-
I don't understand. It's, all right, you good?
All good.
All right. Well, we're gonna activate the Hierodeacon.
Echo.
All right. On his draw activity, he has Dark Shepherd, which lets me murder one of my own bobs to give me a point of dark power. All right. He then will cast on his unit Dark Supplication, which lets me get +1 to the dark power pool. And I can convert 1 failure to automatic success because that unit is devout, and this is a priest spell. So with 2, it goes off. He did it this time. All I had to do is make a wizard +1, right?
All right. I'm
So that
aware
gives
of an
me
echo
another
this
point.
week. Nothing I can do about it at the moment. Sorry.
Is it the mic or something?
No, it's me. It's me.
Oh,
You guys
okay,
are fine.
Okay. So I'm at 2 on the dark power pool now. And I'm done.
All right, next card is our Matriarch Queen. She has 2 draw events. One is Till the Last Breath, which will give a heal of 4 to any unit within 8 inches. But since she is my Warlord, she has the ability to make any unit within 8 inches Fanatic as a draw event. And she is going to make this unit Fanatic.
You said anybody within 8 inches?
Yep. Any
her?
unit within 8 inches of her character
Oh,
stance.
she's right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So what Fanatic's going to do is it's going to make this unit chant 1 tier higher than what's in the pool. I can also chant on 1 token, but I do have to chant the cult that they are in. And since they are in the Predator's Warband, they're chanting Famine.
Cool. Famine. All right, I'm going to activate the Pope.
The Pope.
It's the Pope.
It's the Pope.
3, 6, so 7 dice for casting. The Pope is going to heal this unit. Goes off with a vengeance.
Without a hitch.
Yeah. All right, so with that, the Bobs return.
Hello, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Do you have something to drink?
He
Yeah.
returns with 2 wounds because it's 1 plus the dark power pool, which is 1 for 2. So I could cast a second spell.
Fiddling with the mic.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's always on.
Okay. I thought
I mean,
I
as
turned
well.
Oh no! Don't touch it.
My bad.
Do you want a Coke? You want a water?
Yeah,
Do you want
Coke would be great. Thank you.
a can of Dry Zero? What do you want?
Yeah, can of something.
Okay, there you
Perfect. Thank you.
go. Oh, you're welcome.
So
Really dry mouth.
for his second
Just
spell,
go in the fridge, take whatever you want.
he's going to
Thanks,
cast
buddy.
on these guys. They're going to get to activate as if they're one dark powerful tier higher when they activate. And it goes off. And I'm going to give them a coin to remember it. So basically, when they activate, they get to go at as if it's tier 2 for dark power this turn.
I'm trying to catch the dice rolls, guys.
Your turn.
Next, Raptor Riders. Let's see.
People asked for a larger playing area in the camera, so I took the dice tray out. So whenever they roll, I just have to turn it on.
Okay, gotcha.
Trying to please the masses out there.
Trying to decide which unit of Raptor Riders to activate. First of all, they are going to chant. Just famine here.
Both players are building up their forces along the thirds of their borders, getting closer.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and activate these ones. We're not going to do too much. We are just going to... Let's see. What's their range?
Their movement 6, fluid formation.
Movement 6 with fluid formation.
Their range is bajillion.
Yeah, these guys don't have range, do they?
Oh, I don't have any ranged weapons.
Oh, none at all? Okay.
Nope.
Ranged Old Dominion?
Well, he's got those sneaky Karyatids.
Sneaky statues.
Yeah.
True, he does have a
The
couple statues.
are
That's true.
pretty
I've got-
gnarly.
Yeah.
All right, that's them. They've activated.
Okay. All right. And here we go. These are more. What? Samurai. Okay. And let's see here. I don't want to do that yet. So we're going to move to here with one move. Yeah, we're good with this. We're going to move to here. And I'm just going to turn a wheel just a little like this. And that's it.
Just a touch. Just a
Yeah,
bite.
just want to give them a...
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, your turn.
All right, we have more Raptor Riders. They also chant famine. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. You can tell me to move. Just say, hey, fat boy, move. I'll move. No
Yes.
problem.
Let's see. How far away are we? We are a little over 20 inches away.
Wow.
Nothing to really do here. Our Fanatic's a little bit wasted, but that's all right.
It's better it be wasted than you charge forward and then get countercharged and then
Exactly.
you're down a
So
flanking.
what we're going to
attacking unit.
do, we're going to shuffle to the side here while still remaining 8 inches away from the queen here. Just in case they need to become fanatic for all these nasty dead senators.
Vote for the levy. We need more
All right,
aqueducts
that's them.
in the Greek Quarter. All right. Moroi activate. This turn, they get... they do count as Priest 5 this turn if I want to cast a spell, because they're technically tier 2 for the round. I don't really need to cast a spell with them. Just because it's kind of last activation, at least for me.
Sometimes it's just fun to do.
Yeah, I know. Hooray. Well, we can see how hard it is to cast spells with them, though, right? So, if I cast...
What spell are you looking to cast?
It's, I think... Well, I can't cast Insanity. It would be the... Oh, never mind. It would be Translocate. Translocate, if I cast it, would give me an 8-inch march that could ignore other units and impassable terrain and things like that. It lets you move backwards and sidewards without penalty.
Cool.
I've never actually used it before successfully because you have to be an inch away from everybody, and usually the battlefield's too gummed up by them to do anything with it.
Oh, you actually have. Oh, you have to be a certain distance away for it to be cast.
You still have to be an inch away once you end your movement.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And so that's the thing. Like, I always want to like take these guys and like run in the back or go to the side or something. But by the time I do a free 8-inch move, even if I'm ignoring everything, it doesn't matter. I'm still an inch away from something I can't be. So usually what happens. I'm actually happy with these guys right where they are. They're just going to hang out and chill.
That's the mind of a Conquest player. I want to do a thing, and then I'm good. I don't want to commit. I'm good.
I do appreciate that you had to get a literal book of spells to.
I know.
All right. So next we have slingers. Are you done activating? Is that everything?
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Might as well activate the slingers on this side. We aren't going to be able to fire at them because they are in the woods. We can't draw lines of fire when you are obscured.
Okay, so like you're out of range, I'm obscured. Yeah. Gotcha.
So I'm probably just going to, well, first of all, they chant famine. So they're going to activate the battle cry. They're very dangerous chargers right now.
Yep.
We are going to march just so that we're within this forest right here. And they're going to hang out there.
See.
Next is the other slingers.
These are two very careful Conquest players. Because once you commit, you've committed. And if you overreach and it fails, then you have big issues.
Yeah.
I think it took Josh, 6 months to learn not to shove his Moroi at opponents?
No, I know. Not like right in the front. You know.
All right.
It's like, it's hard not to like compare points on units for effectiveness in this.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to doing that from old school fantasy, where you're like, this 300 points should make up this 300 points somehow. If it does more, then it did a good job. It's not about making up points for what it costs. It's just about getting points and denying points. Like your one unit 300 can kill 1,800 all at once, but if you didn't win, the point value doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just takes me a while to get outside of that frame of thinking.
Yeah. Every regiment needs to serve a purpose.
Right now, I'm considering whether or not to march and volley with my slingers here, because he is just going to be within 18 inches. However, if I bring my slingers up here, it's going to make it so that it's going to take another turn for these guys to try to get within scoring distance. They're a little slow. So I'm trying to decide which is most important.
Against
right
pretty much any other army in general without a proper context, I would say move the slingers up definitely and fire. But since OD don't take resolve checks, then it might be worth it. It might not be worth it. Remember, for those watching, the slingers are as far as I know, the only ranged regiment in the game that forces resolve checks for wounds.
All right, so we are well within 18, or we're right at 18 for each of our units to be able to fire into these Moroi here.
All right, looks like first dust is being drawn right now.
So we have 4, 8, 12, 1 for leader, and then barrage 3 for the predator.
Looking for 2s or 3s?
We are looking for 3s.
Okay.
The predator has armor piercing and deadly shot, so any 6s on his hits will cause more hits. And these slingers also have the flint napper, so we are re-rolling 6s.
All right. Hey, Conquest, what's up? Starting OD? Well, listen to my boy Josh here. He is
actually,
king OD.
on these dice, these are 6s. got excited for a second with 3 ones.
Right.
But the Flint Napper upgrade does allow rerolls of 6s, so at least I can do that with it. All right.
And Flint Napper, it affects the entire regiment.
Correct.
Cool.
Let me read it out really quick.
You don't have to.
All right.
I just ask questions. You don't have to. I'm not questioning anything in a sense.
So you need 3.
I'm learning myself. I don't really know that much.
We're on 3s.
Okay.
So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 2 with AP1 and Deadly Shot.
Does he hit with 4s?
Correct. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
I didn't know if he did or not. That's all.
When he aims, he does.
4. All right. So I'll do the
Or
8
have evasion
normal.
2.
Yep, just evasion 2. That's all it is.
All right. You should make
These
3
are
of
his
these.
2s. I made 1.
All right. He's made 1.
And the 1 here, I'll roll separately.
Did you get any 6s?
Well, that's only with this one. That's why I'm rolling this separately.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Perfect.
I did
Thank
not.
you.
So I'm going to take 8 wounds total. I failed 7, and then the extra 1 for that one.
Look like the slingers do draw first dust, knocking down 2 stands out of the Moroi regiment.
Oof. Moved maximum range and still taking out 8 wounds.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm a little worried that you're going to try some more charge and reform shenanigans like I saw you do last week. So I'm
I
a
did
little
not.
weary of that.
So
I don't want those guys getting too close.
he knows Josh's tricks. Yeah.
I'm
Awesome.
glad somebody does. I don't.
Hey, you pulled it off beautifully last time. All right, I think that's end of round.
So is there any scoring going on at the end of round 2?
Not a bit.
Nope.
All right, let's head over to round 3.
I know 5.
I'm going to choose to bring on my Warbread automatically.
All right.
I will need to roll for another Warbread and an Apex.
Okay. I'm bringing on Legionnaire with
Rachel.
my 3rd Archimandrite automatically. And I will have to roll for these 2 mediums. No, we don't roll for medium. Turn 3. We roll mediums on 4s, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And heavies on
And
2s.
heavies on 2s.
All right.
All right, here's my medium, rolling for Warbread. They come in just barely. Next is for the Apex. Oh, that is a 5. So it will not be joining us yet.
2 mediums on 4s. We got both. And heavy on 2.
Heavy on 2. Come on, come
Nope.
on. Oh, nope.
He's out. Which I'm kind of okay with. He can hang out.
In this round, the players are deciding whether they're going to commit or not. Josh is in a spot where his Moroi are going to be shot round after round. Tyler doesn't have to necessarily move up at all, since he now controls the field. I mean, Josh could just move his Moroi back. They're part of the warband. Can they be healed from across the board? He can also heal his Moroi from across the board, since they're in the healer's warband. I'm pretty sure some of the players don't like it when I speak out loud. They want to keep.
Fine.
I already know, but
No,
this is less about trying to one up each other, which I'm completely for, and more about entertaining the viewers.
I'm all for that.
Yep.
Yep.
The players are aware of that when they come here. Yeah, when you're playing Conquest, keep your tactics to yourself. So I've just learned that the mics that you guys have on your lapels pick up everything in this house. Holy moly, they're insanely sensitive. Which is a good thing.
Okay.
So how will they order their decks? I think for maximum damage, Tyler might want the slingers to go first to pelt the Moroi before they can heal. Possibly Josh will activate the Moroi to move them back, or even just send them forward, and then have the next card after that be the one that heals them. So those Moroi are not in a good position. Or you could activate the Moroi in the north end of the battlefield. They seem like they can be within fluid formation, then charge range of whatever he wants there. So you had Defense 4, Resolve 5 Huskarls. So you had the, did you have the Conager with the Raven Banner? Or did you have somebody with a Raven Banner? Pump up the resolve of your Nords in that army? Yeah, it's great when you make Nords Resolve 5. You almost feel like you're a Dweg player. People can cast spells and damage you. You just roll dice. You don't care. You're like, well, whatever. I don't care. And if it's the regiment that the Conager is in, then you can even, I think, auto-pass one of those failures because you're tactical 1. Which I always forget to do. I don't think I've done that a single time playing Nords, is remember my tactical 1. I just take the Resolve 6 and take the wound. Love to talk through the tactics on the table. Big help for watching battle reports. Yes, I know it's annoying for the players, but this is all about entertaining and education.
All right. I'm good. I got 10.
Look at that. On camera, I could see Tyler's hand. Look, we're cheating over here.
It's always shuffling.
Uh-oh. Look at that.
You got to take into account when units die with Wadroon, and that's going to ruin your chant chain. Sometimes you got to say screw it at the end when it starts to take too long.
How many cards do you have, Tyler?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ooh. Josh will have the supremacy roll here.
All right, I'm good now. You ready? Supremacy. I'm going first.
Ooh. OD sees the initiative. What will Josh do?
All
Top
right.
card.
Bring in Legionnaires.
He's bringing in Legionnaires. I did not see that coming at all. Interesting. I guess that's what makes Josh a better player than me. I just instantly, like as a Nord player, I just drool, and I'm going to lose a regiment. I got to rush them forward, or I got to run them away. Josh don't care. He's like, don't care, whatever. Just bringing on my dudes, marching through the back, hit my guys. I'm just going to heal them up. I don't care.
Do I want there? So I want them in command where they can help people, but I also kind of want that unit to move back when I activate it. So.
Okay. So he is planning on moving them all right back.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I want my wizard on the field first so I can use them.
Fair enough. Just remember to.
And we're done.
Slingers, aim and volley.
Slingers, yep, that's a player after my own heart. Drool on yourself and then throw arrows. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we got a couple chants there on the camera, and we're about to get some dice rolling.
All right,
What chants do you have up?
We have 2 famine chants here in the pool.
Okay.
We have to activate it on 3.
Gotcha. Hey, Joe, what's up? If it's not the Arcane retinue, you're not taking it?
All right, so we are going to take away all 5s and 6s.
Oof.
All right, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8.
And the red dice do have different effects.
Two,
on the green
two
dice.
with armor piercing 1 doesn't matter here, but the deadly shot does.
Okay. So this is the 8 regular. 2.
Come on, make 4 of these. You can make 4 of these, right?
Well, there we go. There's 3.
I got 3.
I
Okay.
got 3, so I'm going to take 5 so far. I'm going to put that there. And then there's 2.
Come on, OD. You can do it. 2 and a 1. 2 and a 1. No, the opposite end of the dice spectrum.
Actually 3 more, I think, right? It's 6s? I take an extra?
Yep.
Okay, so 8 total.
Oof.
So kill and break.
Oh.
Yeah.
For those who are new to Conquest, once a regiment is broken, it
Want to
cannot
use
be
these for
healed.
broken tokens?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I have tokens if you want to use the tokens I put on the table. Yep. Or if you have your own, that's fine. Remember, folks, when things happen to your regiments, mark them so you don't confuse your opponent. More importantly, don't confuse yourself.
All right, well. Cool. So this is the pleasure of playing against slingers.
So the salt starts. I love it.
Again,
Yes.
you're not taking resolve. It could always be worse.
Yeah, it could have been
true.
Nord.
They
We
could
just
nuke your
wiped it
fire
out.
drake in a
Very well
single
be
volley.
worse, right? Okay, well, Archimandrite is next.
Oh, is that the one that heals?
Yeah, we.
Look at that.
Oh, our activation got messed up because of it. So that is what it is.
See, that's an example of activations getting messed up by actions of your opponent. But it is what it is. So, no, do not spend time dwelling over spilt milk. Gather yourself up and figure out how you can come back from that to score and win.
I'm gonna have. Yeah, I'll have this activate, and we're done. That's all I got.
Next up for me is the Blooded. They're going to chant Death. And we are going to use these two to chant Conquest, which will give us +3 to our first march. So their total movement will be 13.
All right.
Oh, I forgot. This unit does have fire in advance. Is it all right if I move them back? After their second action, they take a march?
Go ahead.
All right. I forgot to do that with these guys. So back 3.
Remember, folks, if you're playing in a tournament,
Yeah, this would
and your
not be
opponent
okay.
has to do this, if you're winning, say yes. If you're not, say say no. Get that sportsmanship score up, boys.
Lost 2 units, that's right. So I go up to 7. Almost forgot for Dark Power.
Conquest says, had slingers take out a bunch of stands
I
of
got so excited by how they did.
force-grown drones with a biomancer over the weekend. Hurt so bad. Yeah, slingers hurt.
Yeah.
So their total march characteristic is 13 here by chanting Conquest. That is why I had planned to do fire in advance. Just to make sure that they were all the way up here.
See, if I was in the store, I would have looked Tyler dead in the eye and said, no. Traffic jam your guys. But you know what? Josh is a nice guy. He's a good sportsman. Sorry. Sports person. I don't want to get canceled.
Just
Sports
starting out.
Seer, Sports Dragon, I don't know.
Sports Dragon.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, so we have them.
All right. What's that one?
One day, Joe, you got to come here and be a color commentator with me.
We're going to unbreak. Woo.
So he activates his Moroi. They'll spend an action to unbreak.
Then we're going to run away. There we go.
And move them back.
And we're done.
Activation passes back over to Tyler.
These are done.
We have the Scion of Conquest. He always chants Conquest. And we are going to cast Crescendo.
Crescendo.
All right, we have a success.
Crescendo is a Wadroon's version of Seas of the Day. Draw
So
event.
what that's going to do is add another Conquest chant marker. Then we activate the Warbread.
That would be a blast. Yes, it would. It would be a blast if you did color commentary with me on these games. These are fun. I have 10 viewers. Last time we did this, we had 3. Now we have 10. That's
Nice.
great.
Let's see.
Say hi in the chat, guys. What's up? Hopefully, we keep improving the quality of the stream for y'all out there. That's from Florida. I'm saying y'all. Y'all.
Y'all.
Yep.
Looks
If you
like
keep
I'll
your
be
eye
able
to the right of the
put
camera,
them
you might see an
just
alligator come in.
in front of this unit here.
Or as they call it, what they call a Florida dog. So players haven't scored yet. Tyler, the Wadroon player, is up on Battle Force Strength because the Moroi have been knocked down, but the Moroi can now be healed. That can be recovered. But as far as points-wise, the game is still even.
Cool. It's the Pope.
It's the Pope.
All right. Apply some heals over here.
Oh, he is healing.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I have 2 healers.
the character in their warband can heal from across the board, but then they're next to another healer that will heal them up. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. So we'll heal here. That's what he's attached to. It goes off, but I'll go through the process. So 1, 2, 3 successes because I need 3s. I reroll 6s because it has Leah's.
But you only need two for it to succeed.
Right. I'm just going through what he has. So
Oh, fair enough.
3 successes.
Yes, sir.
At combat 3, I turn 1 into an automatic, and I can reroll 6s because of his other upgrade. So it's like, why did I even roll the dice to begin with?
But keep in mind, the last time we played, I think you failed the healing once or twice.
I failed it with this guy because he needs 2s.
Oh, he needs 2s.
Yeah, he
Okay.
casts his thing. So
Fair enough.
we did heal here. We're still only tier 1, so we heal and we get 2.
You'll heal your tier plus 1, so he'll heal for 2, which is half of the stand, and that'll bring the stand back with 2 wounds on it. So there you go. He's going to replenish his ranks back there.
Eventually give them 2.
All
right. I'm done after that time. Oh wait. You know what? I can cast a second spell.
Ooh.
I don't.
Is he the one that casts a spell to get an extra Satan juice point?
Not yet. That's going to be him. That my Warlord here, Archimandrite, he can cast 2 spells a turn. So that was his first one. His second one, because he is in range of these guys. This isn't the one that he's attached to. He's going to make it so when they go, they're going to be 1 tier higher.
Oh, when they activate, they count as 1 tier higher. Nice.
On the Dark Power pool. And it goes off. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So it goes off.
Yeah, when I have the handheld cam, I can't turn on the dice cam.
So, and to denote that, I give them one of these awesome coins. And we need more coins, Parabellum.
Yep, we're going to say this every time, right? Yep. Parabellum, more coins.
More metal coins. There we go.
There we go.
I'll put it on the right side.
All right, next for me is some more war bread.
War bread.
What kind of bread? Rye?
Pumpernickel.
Or like dye.
Tasty wheats?
I got to hire a cameraman for this. 100 Kingdom changes are coming. But after the regional this weekend, I think I'm going to try another look at Cav in a different role. Great. 100 Kingdom Knights with a Lord with Oliphant's Roar, and his supremacy seems very good. Just less good than before. Oh, was it stronger in the previous edition? Conquest? Yeah, I know. My mic is getting picked up by theirs. I know.
Cool. Good to go.
All right, that's it.
Let me try something.
All right, Hierodeacon time.
Let me know if you guys can hear
All right,
this.
remember the Bobs to give me a point on his draw.
So can you guys hear me if I speak like this at this volume?
So we're now at tier 2. He'll do his other spell. He gets 6 dice. I need a 2 to give me +1 dark power. And it goes off. So we
Let me
go
know in
to
chat
9.
if this sounds any better.
All right. And he is done.
All right. Next we have some Raptor Riders. We got a chance some Famine. I think we're going to move these ladies up.
Moving on up.
All right. Oh, it's better? Okay. So I apologize to the players, but I'm going to be speaking pretty loud, but the people watching won't hear an echo anymore. I have
Okay.
this mic turned off, and I'm working off your mics on your
Gotcha.
lapels. So
Okay.
sorry if I'm yelling at you both, but this is show business.
That's show business.
Oh, and I haven't said this before, but if I'm speaking and you want to speak, just speak over me, okay? I'm more interested in your thoughts than mine. So at any point, just speak right over me and I'll shut up.
Moving these ladies up a little bit to hopefully set a good reinforcement line. I'm not too worried about these guys because they've been slung to smithereens. These guys are pretty slow. Yeah, I think that's where I want my reinforcement line for next round to be.
Interesting.
All right. Cool. All right, Karyatids coming in.
Oh, here come the statues.
There we go.
Beautiful models with Parabellum. I like them.
Yeah. Some of my favorite models from them right here.
He has them in this beautiful gray and blood red.
Does that give me the 6?
Are they supposed to be made out of blood? Is that what the paint job is supposed to be, or maybe something else?
Yeah, I wanted blood. I just wanted blood.
Such a casual way to say it.
Yeah, whatever. I wanted blood. Whatever.
Let's see, do I? Yeah, okay, I'm 6. 6? No, I'm not. So I can't do that.
Oh, you don't have room?
No, by like a millimeter.
See, folks, that's called an honest player. I like that.
There we go. See the difference right here? That's where I messed up.
Yep.
So if you know something's going to be in front, make sure you move far enough back. Honestly, I didn't think they get toasted that bad, but it's time for me to not roll my 2s.
So they're going to march in shoot? They're going to march in volley, or they march in
They're gonna march in volley.
Beautiful.
Yeah, 1, 2, and they have range. They'll shoot there.
20, correct?
Yep.
Nice.
Actually, yeah, I don't. I think I measured this before. I don't have this. I don't think. No. So to them, they barrage 3. They march on. Volley as 2. So 2s. 2 hits at -2.
Well, we have evasion, so we don't worry about your -2 at all. Oh, we take 2 hits.
Okay.
They take 2.
That's it. See, my volley only does 2 wins.
So it starts. All right. What do you have next for your activation?
Next, we have
Yep.
the Matriarch Queen. She's going to chant Conquest because she has a full Teachings of Conquest retinue. Let's see.
All right. Good night, Conquest. Thank you for hanging out. Go OD. Yep. Go OD. All right. Which regiment are you measuring for?
These Raptor Riders over here. I'm considering making these Raptor Riders fanatics.
Is the matriarch your warlord?
Yes, she is.
Oh, okay.
And they are within 8 inches of her. She's the one who's going right now. I guess she'll make them fanatic. We just have nothing to heal. Making them fanatics not really going to do anything much for this moment in time, but there they are. They're fanatic.
Okay. That's it.
Passing back over to OD.
All right, Moroi. They haven't gone yet. And they haven't gone yet. So as much as I want to like run up and charge your raptors, I know that's a terrible mistake at this point. It'll just kill me with slingers.
But
the
you see,
slingers
they're
haven't
right there.
activated yet, have they?
No, they haven't. That's
Oof.
Go ahead. Go for it.
no.
I dare you.
You're
I
9.
think you might be able to.
What's your
charge
movement?
the slingers, right?
Well, they haven't gone yet. I have Aura of Death. It strands them if they're by themselves with that entire block of line. Like that's.
I mean, Aura Death does suck.
It does. It hurts.
Slingers
every
have what,
time.
defense 1?
Well, they are also just within this forest tile, so they shouldn't be able to be chosen as a target of charge, right? Because you can't draw a line of sight to them.
Oh, you can draw a line of sight.
Okay,
It's
okay.
obscuring. It's not
Obscuring,
Right.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of. All right.
Oh yeah.
Charge away if you dare.
If I move, if I do a safe charge, which I can do, just about, I can do, I think so I'm not in the front. Are they have fluid, right?
They do.
They do? Okay.
They do have fluid.
So I will fluid and flank you.
Yep. I don't really care about being flanked, but I do care about being charged by dinosaurs. I think we're just going to go back a little bit.
Oh, they're creeping back.
Yeah. And be done.
Oh, there we go.
That's it.
It's very reserved Josh today. I like this.
Raptor Riders.
Raptor Riders.
So they will chant famine. We have 3 markers here, so we have to chant. Let's see, how far away are we here? We are just inside of 16 inches.
Of 16?
Well, 16 and change, right?
Yeah, just inside of 16.
Okay. Put it on the ground.
Okay, yep.
And you are, yep, within, you have 15 and change.
Nice.
Makes sense.
Yep. So they will charge on basically a 10 with their famine.
Famine gives them a +2 charge?
+2 to their charge.
Oh, that doesn't mean
and
10. Okay.
so with them being fanatic, right now they actually get +2 to their charge. The shock special rule. Relentless blows, impact +2, and glorious charge. So they're pretty nasty right now. So I do have impact attacks on them right now.
So you need a 6 on your charge to get them. 10 plus.
And I do have rerollable, being within 8 inches of her for the Bloodhorn. I think I might just try.
Or do you just march and then charge? For guaranteed. This is one of those
True,
questions.
yeah.
Every Conquest player comes
6 is
across.
hard to roll, but I get to re-roll it.
True.
And that would give me a lot of bonuses to hitting. I could probably clear that unit if I can get them in there.
He also doesn't have any range, so if you fail to charge, then
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to do
3
it.
or 4 inches.
Okay.
All right, so we're looking for a 6 re-rollable. That's the worst.
That's the worst.
Just enough. Just not. Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So 4 inches.
Sometimes you just got to
directly
go for
forward.
it. So
Yeah,
we're going to
sometimes
march
you gotta go
4
for it.
inches. That would have been beautiful if they could have gotten that.
And it's a good thing we went backwards.
I wonder which
All right.
regiment is activating. I wonder which regiment is activating next round first.
All right. Failed the charge. You're done. Right? Yeah.
Yep, they're done.
All right, Legionnaire time.
Go Wadron, take out the unliving. I tried Wadron, but it was not fun planning chance to me. Yeah, it's too much for my my thought process to deal with. Tyler is a big brain. I'm a little brain.
It's not that big. A lot of times I just kind of say F it with the deck and let the back half be shuffled. As long as I can figure out the front half, it's usually okay.
You do like the first 3
Yeah.
activations and the rest is whatever.
We'll see what happens.
Here's not what I want to
Is
do.
Just worse than 1/3. Definitely worth the shot. Fully buffed. Gotcha. Sometimes you gotta take. that
Yeah.
chance.
It would have been a nasty hit because they also have flurry. Relentless blows, impact +2, glorious.
Worse,
Yeah,
not worse.
it would have been good.
Okay, Joe. No one's judging your spelling. It's okay. For a Florida boy, that's still like top 1%.
They'll move. Their draw event is to activate Phalanx. Just forgot they moved, and they're done.
All right.
Back to the Watch Druid. What's activating?
The Braves. So the Braves chant Conquest because they are in the Queen's regiment here. Let's see. I think we are just going to stay where we're at.
Okay.
What do you have next there, Josh?
All right. More Legionnaires.
More Legionnaires.
Even more of
Beautiful.
them. So this is... Okay, we'll just go here. And we'll move up to here. And we're done. And they, of course, activate the amazing Phalanx ability.
Phalanx. Go +1 defense.
Yeah. With everything else terrible that comes with it. Hooray! Hooray, Phalanx! I'm so excited for Phalanx.
Next are the Slingers.
Slingers are up. These are
see.
the northern slingers, right?
Yep, the ones up the board here.
Oh, the Moroi seem to have obscuring cover. So if they do move up and shoot, they have to move up and maybe half shots. What I wouldn't give for Strong Arm to be back. Oh, but Strong Arm was just range, right?
It's just you don't have.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, you
That's
wouldn't
what,
have it.
that's what it used to be. Okay.
So unfortunately, I am like
I think you're just out
an
of
8.
by a
Yeah,
millimeter.
yeah, just enough to where I gotta move. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Darn.
Oh, shucks.
March and volley.
Yep.
Unfortunately, these won't be on 4s, but they'll still be good. So
yeah, 4, 4, and 4, right?
we have our shots.
Mm-hmm. So 2, 2, and 2.
Yes,
So
when he
2,
draws his
2,
line of sight into the
2.
Moroi, they are passing over the obscuring terrain.
All right, so we have a total of 7 shots here.
All right.
Looking for them threes. Nice.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
Okay. 2, 4, 5. I need 2s.
Should make one of these.
I need 1.
Made one. There we go.
There we go. OD. Tanky OD. There we go.
Tanky OD. Hell yeah, brother.
10. 10 dark power points.
How many power points are you at?
We're at 10.
10 power points. All right.
I don't know that I'm excited on that there early, but that's all right. It is what it is. Let's see. Legionnaires. We go here.
Legionnaires. What will the Legionnaires do? That's the one with the character attached to them?
Correct.
Okay.
Remeasure per spell. That's not going to help me. But this will. All right. So for reform, we'll do this first.
Reforming. Sneaky OD with his reform. Huh.
Nope.
And those
Stick them in.
Raptor Rider regiments kind of out in the open. Interesting.
There we go.
Let's see what happens to them next round.
Oh, they activate, they get Phalanx. I move up just like this.
Making conservative movements with his Legionnaires. And then moving them back.
Yeah, I know. Terrible.
Such is the life of an old Dominion player.
All right, let's get multiple targets then. Well, he's quite the target, though, if you really want him. And that's not going to help me there. So...
At least his wounded regiment of Moroi, since they're behind the Legionnaires, they can be healed up a couple more times.
We're going to do that.
Game.
Your turn. That's it.
Back to the Watch Rune.
Last thing for me is the Predator. He's just going to chance some Conquest.
All right.
Is that the end of the round?
That's the end.
Okay.
And he's scoring?
Yeah, I got some points,
2 points
here for some mediums on a zone.
points.
Round 4.
For Wadroon.
Okay.
Heading over to round 4.
Golems will come on. All right.
Is that the last of your army to come on?
Correct.
All right, me too. So from here, both of our armies will be fully on the board.
I have 11 total.
I have 12.
Okay. Beginning of the round, I go at 1 point of Satan juice. There we go. To 11.
Thanks, Joe.
And clear the money.
So the Old Dominion player does have supremacy. He has 1 less card than the Wadroon player. We'll see if he can bank on that first regiment, possibly going first. Joe says, "Oh shoot, here comes the big OD push turn." Possibly, if Josh was a little less conservative and moved his Legionnaires up a little bit. He seems to be only committed towards fighting Raptor Riders, which then might lead to counterattacks on round 5 from the Warbred. But this round, Josh is bringing his rest of his army on the field. Is your whole army on the field too now, Tyler?
It will be
It will
this
be?
round,
Okay,
yeah.
so this round, everything will be on the field. This is where the players are going to think for the next 10 minutes.
Yes, that's true.
So I'm just going to speak to fill dead air, and I will not speak of any more tactics. Big brain time for both players. This is the strength of having ranged in your list, is that you can force the opponent to play your game early on, force them to make risky decisions. But in this game, Josh didn't make any risky charges or risky decisions. He pulled back, did some healing, and now the Raptor Riders are the ones out in the open. Tyler made some decisions to make some long charges, failed one of them. We'll see if Josh can capitalize on that. Josh also has shooting of his own. His statues at the bottom there, his Karyatids, I believe they might be within 20 inches of those Braves. So they might not have to move to even shoot. They could even fire onto the Raptor Riders, I believe. Since both they and the Raptor Riders are size 2, you can probably just draw a line of sight right over his Legionnaires.
Consult the spell book.
Warbred at the top. Warbred are typically counter-charge regiments. Typically, you want to draw them after one of the other regiments has been charged, so that they can charge into the flank. But luckily for, not luckily, but good for Josh, that he doesn't care about flanks in his army. Josh has no idea what the rules do when regiments are in your flank. He has no clue.
I don't. It's like Resolve. I have no idea what that is either.
I mean, he has to kind of know the rules for when he flanks his opponents, I guess. The objective zone, the objective markers are still in play. They're going to be basically win more for later in the game. Whatever player crosses the center of the battlefield and pushes into the opponent, they're not going to waste any time punching these objective markers. These objective markers basically say, for off balance, they basically say, whoever is blowing up these objective markers are winning more. Let me look at the scenario card again. If either player had, let's say, a long-reaching flanking unit, on off balance, you see the northern end of the battlefield.
Okay.
You could typically send.
All right. I think I'm good.
Here we go. They're ready. So Josh should have 10 cards, and Tyler should have 11.
12.
12.
Good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Yep. I'm good.
Supremacy time.
There we go.
4,
Oh, that's painful.
6.
Oh, the Wandering go first.
Raptor Riders, of course.
Yep.
Raptor Riders. are going
Chanting
first.
Famine. All right, so let's see. They're going to get +2 to their charge. They're at 10.
Okay. So you have
So I
two
just need
famine.
to roll anything but a 1.
What do you have? 2 famine and what?
A Conquest, so this
Oh,
is a
so
wild
that's
card.
a wild. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So I'm going to roll to charge. I just need anything but a 1.
Yep.
But let me check distance here to our queen. We are rerollable. Shouldn't fail this one.
Good.
Good. All right, so we are going to wheel here. Charge.
Some of you at home might be asking if they're affected by the terrain. No. Here, each terrain just has a single rule to them, and forests are obscuring.
Right.
Always a problem with Raptor Riders.
Yep. This at least means that when... No, actually. Or if death won't affect them, because they've already activated.
All right, so they will have the Shock Special rule, which will give them Inspiration +2. They have Relentless Blows, and since they are not Fanatic, we do not have our Impact hits. So we're just going to charge and clash.
Okay. Said shock, right? Oh. Okay, so you're charging clash. Shock gives +2. Okay, cool. Yeah. Makes sense. Alrighty.
So these ladies do 5 attacks. So we have 15 dice. We are hitting on 4s. We have Flurry, so we are re-rolling. And we have Relentless Blow, so any 1s will be additional hits.
Looking for 1s on this roll.
All right, we got several.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got rerolls.
And we
here.
got re-rolls here. So we could get some more.
Bird Girls rerolling. Caw-caw. Oh.
And just 2 more. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay.
16. More I should make, I'd say 4 of these.
14, 15, 16. Okay.
The statistics don't matter once dice leave your hands. Nice.
I don't know if it's going to... Let's see. 4, 4, and 2. So 10 total. So it'd be 4.
Sure would be great if you could take some resolve hits. But
4.
no, it just won't happen.
And the crying on both sides have started. You have shooting and you have OZ.
See?
Welcome
It's
to Conquest,
balanced.
folks. I love this game.
Well,
Well, at least they're not broken.
they are.
Oh, they are? I thought you only lost 2 stands.
2 out of 4. They started with 4.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, that means you can't inspire and clash. Aw.
I know. Darn.
Guess you should have won that supremacy.
Darn.
Next time I'll roll higher. Practice my dice rolling.
All right.
Oh, let's see. Archimandrite.
Interesting. Josh always has cards on the top I never think are going to be the top cards. Always
We're
surprising.
cast here.
It's probably why he beats me all the time.
We are 12 away.
Unpredictable.
All right. So this guy at level 2 is 7 wizard dice. He's going to baptize those guys, by the way. So it's 7 wizard dice. I get, and let me read Consecrated Mitre again, just to make sure. This is a different item.
Consecrate of the Mitre? Oh, the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Pope hat. Yeah.
Okay, so I get plus the Dark Parapult here for dice, which is 2. I need 3s to hit.
Moving them
Okay.
dice up. There you go.
Well, it didn't go like I wanted. 3. A lot of 6s. 3 at -1, but it doesn't matter.
2.
What's it?
That brings it to 4.
Yeah.
I take resolve on those, right?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
We got one.
So there is one stand down.
Bird Ladies losing a stand in the center of the battlefield.
And then this one has 1 wound.
There we go.
Yep, when assigning wounds, for those of you at home, start on the end of a regiment and then
Your turn after that.
follow the wounds on the opposite end of the regiment.
Next is the Apex Predator.
Okay.
Oh, here comes the centerpiece of the hobby, the T-Rex. The envy of every army.
All right.
Can a heavy come behind the light for reinforcement?
Oh, no, it
Oh,
can't.
yeah, you're correct.
Oh, see?
Ooh.
So I will have to use
Okay.
my Braves back there.
Brush up on your reinforcement rules. Those of you at home, not all regiments can come behind other regiments. Oh, I do notice the Raptor Rider is off camera. I mean, keep him where he's at. You know, you play the game. I'll have to adjust the camera afterwards, but where the word round is for round 4, that's where the Raptor Rider is. What if I just zip this away? The Raptor Rider, the T-Rex. Yep.
There. So there's 5 inches here.
Nothing is going on the bottom half of the board, so let me adjust the camera slightly. There we go. Let me just keep fiddling with this.
There's 8 inches of our 14-inch movement.
That's better. There we go.
Wheel just a little bit more.
All right.
All right.
Well, that's a T-Rex. All right. There we go. Karyatids. He's still 20. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. We're going to aim and volley. And at the, and I got to keep remembering to give coins out. At the activation, they get their memories of old. They get 1 additional barrage. And fluid formation. Aim and shoot. So we hit on 3s. That's better.
It's a good amount of
Nice.
1s.
5, 7.
Were they firing at?
These guys.
Oh, the Raptor Riders? Okay.
Yep.
All right, we save 1.
So 6.
So
Oof. Good
6
shooting,
wounds.
Tex.
There we go.
So she has 3 wounds on her.
You broke.
That Raptor Rider regiment is now broken.
There you go. And it's your turn.
What will the Wadroon do next?
Actually, she said this one had 1 plus
And then you took 6.
4. Yeah, 6.
So
So this
2.
should be a 2.
Yep.
Next is the Scion of Conquest. Casting Crescendo. And we do have a success here.
All right.
So that's going to add another Conquest chant. Because I figured you were going to pepper her up. So she is going to use Fluid Formation. She is going to chant, actually.
Can you chant when you're broken? I don't know.
Yep.
Just asking.
Yes.
Doesn't make any sense.
One of the things
You
you
flee
can
for your life. You're gonna worry
one
about
of the
like, what
things
you're
you can
chanting.
chant is war, and that will immediately unbreak you, which is what we're going to do with this one.
Nice.
So this will go away because we don't. I was going to use the Conquest +3 to the March bonus, but they move so crazy good that she is just going to move her full march.
Oh. Look at that.
Double distance.
Take your wounds with you.
Oh, that would be
I know you're
coming.
just going to get healed back, but still.
Look at that. More conservative
Get out of
play
here.
being done by the smart players at Dogs of Wargaming.
All right. It's the Pope.
It's the Pope.
Oh, Pope. All right, Pope. Let's do this.
Healing time, baby.
Oh, yeah. 7. I have 2 wounds there. Yeah. I'm at tier 2 right now, so I can heal 3 wounds. That would just be healing the 2 wounds, though. Or, actually, I am 12 away. Good. Okay, good. So, first things first. I can't heal them. They're broken. So we're going to heal here first.
You realized.
We're good. So we're going to only heal back. Normally I could heal 3 wounds, right? But here's 2 wounds healed, and I can't get half of another stand with 1 wound. So I just get the 2. Second spell, I'm going to baptize these guys.
Baptism time, baby.
So he rolls 7 with his 3. I can get 1 automatic. He gets to reroll 6s. Cool.
Wow, nice.
7 at
Well
-1.
done, sir. Gotta respect that one.
Yeah.
Did you say 7?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
At least they already activated, I guess.
Yeah.
So
6
just wounds. So we got 6 wounds.
Resolve.
And you're at -1 resolve.
-1.
Oh no, never mind. It doesn't count. It's the unit that's doing it is the -1.
Gotcha.
Oh, you're talking about terrifying from the Moroi?
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So we have 6, 7, 8 wounds.
Oh, they resolve 3.
Huh?
They resolve 3?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 8.
So that's going to be 1 here.
Raptor Riders have 5 wounds, correct?
Yep.
Awesome.
5 wounds.
All right, that's him. You're up.
Mr. Wadroon. What funky
All right, what's
chance
left?
surprises you got for us?
The Blooded, which are going to chant death here. Let's see, we are...
Time to march backwards. Give room.
We are actually going to march to the side here.
Interesting. See, for those of you at home, there's no reason for those guys to go forward since they're holding a zone. You'll just score 2 victory points every round until Josh decides to come to them.
Yep, I think that's where they'll be.
All right.
I think he moved over, so next round they can move back. That's just my assumption. I have no idea.
Here we go. We're going to unbreak. We activate our memories of old first.
So the Moroi in the north end of the battlefield are unbreaking.
Unbreak and clash.
Do they have cleave 1?
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It don't matter. So neat.
I'm also learning OD rules.
2 each. All right. Hit on 2s. Two wounds.
And save 1, take 1, and fail to resolve. So 2 wounds, so that's 1 more rider. They will be broken.
Oh.
All right.
The riders at the north end of the battlefield are broken.
And it's your turn.
Let's see.
Back to the Wadroon.
Slingers.
Slingers have been activated.
See, none of my slingers have activated yet. I'm considering whether to march these ones up and volley here Or do I want to help out this Raptor Rider here?
Well, the Moroi at the north already activated. And targets on the south side,
18.
few and far between.
All right, so I'm going to activate these slingers over here. We're going to aim and volley. So
That's
they're going
cavalry's
to...
higher size, though, than these, right?
We're drawing line of sight between here.
The center to center,
that
for
stand.
one. But each stand is center to center, right? So this
So
one.
you only have to draw line of sight from one stand,
Okay.
right?
So, my lasers are in the garage. So, you just need one stand to establish line of sight, but now that you're volleying, you have to check for obstruction, and that is stand by stand.
Okay.
But
That's
this
fine.
is
Okay.
not the
Gotcha.
center of the stand
It's
anymore.
anywhere. So, like,
So-
these guys, I guess, could see anywhere over here, right?
Yeah, like
'Cause you
this
just
stand
draw like
could probably
this.
draw a line to the
To the
side there,
side.
and then
Yeah.
these two could probably draw lines to this stand there just fine.
And this one.
Yeah, let's make sure we have it here.
And it's anywhere to anywhere, right?
Yeah, you know what?
So,
Let me get
oh,
my,
you only need to do you only need to do center, right? You just do like this to this,
let me get my laser. Hold on. Just
right? Because after that, the line of sight's not center to center, or is it? That's a good question. It won't matter for this. I think you got it either way.
okay. So let me make sure my camera is working before I do anything. Camera is working good. Yeah. So initially, you just want to see if you can see the regiment, which is center to center, which they do, right? Center to center. We're past that point. Now we're checking for obscuration, and that is done on a stand-by-stand basis, but it does not have to be the center. So this stand will probably pick its far corner, and it'll hit that stand there. So it can see that just fine. This stand will draw a laser at any point on the base, right, to that stand over there. It could see it. And then this stand will draw a laser from the corner right here, right? And it'll draw that line to any point
Right.
of the target regiment.
Makes sense.
And it does not have to be the front facing. But obviously, since the initial line of sight that was drawn is going through the terrain, they will be at half shots. So does that all make sense?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
2, 4, 6,
Yep.
and then 1 for leader. So we are on 4s, rolling 6s. All right, so we got 5 hits.
Wow.
Or,
Nice.
6 hits.
6. Yeah. 5, 6.
One more item. Let's go.
2s? Well, I saved 2. And so it's going to take 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And we're broken again.
Are they shattered?
Oh, they unbroke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did they started the round with what, 4 stands?
So 4. Right.
Yeah, so they're going to shatter.
So do they don't have to be broken first to go to shatter because they unbroke. They unbroke. They're now at 2.
Oh, true. You unbroke,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there
he
we
broke.
go.
Yeah, he did that as one of his actions.
Thank you for correcting me.
Right.
All right,
I'm
next.
making sure I'm doing it right
No,
when I hear
thank
something
you.
like
No,
that.
you're
Yeah,
right.
that's fine.
Thank you.
This game's all about communication.
Yes.
You
it
just
is.
shot me
That's
to
why I'm
death with those
screaming.
guys. Are you going again?
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
right. That's
I
forgot with
remembered
the
that, all right?
unbreaking.
I realize this battle is not going my way right now. I understand that.
My bad,
Oh
buddy.
God. Let's see. Legionnaires. Cool. This might be the last time I try to experiment with like a heavy spellcasting list because like they don't have enough range to threaten. They're really good up close, but once they get within 12 inches, that thing will kill me. That'll kill me. You know.
I would consider doing
Like-
it again if you had more of the Karyatids, because those will give you that range threat to stand behind those units and just pick them from
Yeah.
further.
At 200 points.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, slingers are
You know.
pretty comparable.
No, they're not. Not for
They're
volume.
like,
That's the issue.
185. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, let's see. Move. Or I move these guys. That T-Rex looks kind of hungry. I don't know. Huh. If I go here...
Oh, you activated Legionnaires?
If I do,
Okay.
I'm seeing... That's corner to corner. I guess I can't charge.
Yeah, they won't make it.
No.
Because they'll clip
No.
this corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You have to reform, then charge.
And I don't want to
What's
do
the
that.
point?
Yeah, I know. You don't even inspire. Let's see. Hmm. And they haven't gone yet. Okay, so let's... These guys... Let's say we'll just move up a little like that, I think. We'll do this. And we have this. For Phalanx, and that's it. Your turn.
Back over to the Wandroon.
Matriarch Queen, she's going to add a Conquest chant marker. Since she is a character, we don't activate, we don't chant the battle cry. For her draw event, she's not going to make anyone fanatic this turn. She's going to heal the Raptor Riders for 4.
Okay.
And since they are a 5, that's just going to take her wounds away, not enough to bring back a full stand because we're not healing 3.
Gotcha. All right. Legionnaires. This one.
Got a Wandroon player in the chat. Good.
There's some of us.
Some of you exist, yeah.
We're just going to move like this.
Thanks, Chris.
We are not going to charge. We're just going to hang out. Yeah, and they're done. That's it. You're up.
All right. Next we have the Warbred. They chant famine. So we are going to exchange that one for a famine marker. We have 3, so we are going to have to chant the battle cry.
Killed one stand. Go up again. 15. Forgot.
How many Satan points are you at?
15.
15.
Mhm.
Nice. You need what? 2 more?
Yep.
Gotcha.
8 and 17.
8 and 17. So weird.
No, I know. They had to up it from the last one because it wasn't hard enough to get there.
What was
That's
it
all
last
right.
time?
Last time it was 6 and 16.
6,
No, 7 and 16.
7 and 16. So why did they just make it 8 and 16?
I don't know.
I think OD needs
I
that,
don't know.
in my opinion. All right. Good night, Chris.
All right.
Thanks
Give
for
me
watching.
an easy number.
Warbred, moving on up.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. They're saying
So they get a 15-inch march using Conquest.
Oof. Some
Cool.
fast boys.
There you go. It said using Conquest. Does that use the
Yes.
chance?
Yep.
Okay.
Using these chants. So we're using the Conquest marker and the famine marker
Okay.
to give us our bonus to our speed here.
Cool.
So they should be over just enough from where they were originally to where these guys are going to end up as one big line of 6 Warbred.
He's breaking up his 2
All right.
Warbred regiments. I love their thatched
All right.
shields.
All right. More eyes. More eyes. More eyes.
Oof. More eyes have activated. What shall they do?
I don't even know what to do with them. Well,
So it seems like Tyler is scoring on the right side of the battlefield here. So he can just push up to defend the left side of the battlefield here. So Tyler has distance on the right side, on his side, and over here, he's now gumming up his opponent with some charges, some combats. It's going to come to the point where Josh is going to have to make some risky decisions and start doing the kind of moves that Tyler would want his opponent to make.
They're done. That's it.
Next is more Warbread. Chanting Famine. All right, so they're going to move their double march, which will give them, get up next to their buddies here.
Woof. I love those models.
They were some of my favorites to paint for sure.
Oh, their spines are
Cool.
showing? Ew. Oh, they're just bony protrusions. Okay.
Cool. Legionnaires. What are these guys? Actually, I haven't brought on my last unit of Legionnaires.
He still has a regiment of Legionnaires off the table that can come in.
Am I? So I'm deciding if I'm abandoning the side of the field yet or not. That's kind of what it's come down to. Like these, I needed them to do work, and the shooting has just melted them.
Which side of the battlefield will he bolster with more Legionnaires?
Yeah, go over here, I think.
I noticed you didn't take any Varangian Guard this time around.
Nope.
Interesting.
I wanted to try a full spellcaster list, see how it
okay.
goes. It worked the one time. Poor Steve is a new player, so I wanted to see, not that he doesn't know how to play, but I just wanted to see how it goes when he gets experienced.
Yeah.
Player with like a really competitive list, and well, this is chopping me to death right now. It's a very good list.
I think that Tyler has honed his.
I appreciate that. It's taken me a little bit to get this list honed in a bit.
That's what I've noticed about Conquest players who stick with the game and play a lot. They eventually hone the list down to fit their style of personality.
Your turn.
And,
All right.
don't be discouraged if you start playing this game out at first and you get curb stomped constantly. You'll get out of that phase pretty quickly.
Let's see, we are chanting Famine with our slingers here. And to get to 18. So we're going to have to march and volley.
Look at that. Slingers are going to move forward and do some volleying action. But it was a good choice on Josh's part in not activating the Legionnaires over there and instead bringing a regiment on the board, because Tyler's slingers are activating, and now his Legionnaires are getting shot by non-aim taking aim slingers. If you would have activated them first, let's say moved them up forward, then Tyler could have just stood still and took aim and then volleyed. So it was pretty smart to bring those Legionnaires on first. And it's also smart bringing them over here. Now the T-Rex has to worry about side charges and whatnot.
All right, so we are looking for 3s, rerolling 6s.
Okay.
All right.
Fail.
Good shooting, Tex.
All right, so
All
one
right.
with armor piercing, 1 and deadly shot. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 8.
6, 7, 8. All right, so 4, 8. Defense 1 and shield gives me 2s with them. So this is going to be 6 wounds, and then for the 1, it saves.
Nice. Well done.
So it's going to be 6 wounds. 4, 5, 6.
Now we are going to march back 3 using our fire in advance.
16. Yeah, I'm like 20 inches away and I still can't weather a storm from them.
We creep away.
I know. Okay, well, Legionnaires, we'll go.
OD has that conundrum: stay back and just get shot, or just start lurching everything forward and threatening. Can't say what's the best thing to do now. It's up to Mr. Josh to decide. But right now, unfortunately, OD is playing the Wadroon's game. And for those out there who play Wadroon and you wonder why you lose games, it's because chances are round 1 and 2 you send all your units forward to die, and this is what you have to do. You have to play what they call cagey. I call smart.
Can't play like an orc.
You cannot play like a Nord with Wadroon. You just can't do it.
Oh, they activate. They're failing now. I almost forgot. Definitely going to go 5. Since I'm overlapping this a little bit, I'm just going to make sure my second move.
Josh might be deciding to just double march forward. Maybe he's thinking he has to threaten his opponent. Just getting into a move charge.
It's almost hardly a threat.
Takes the slingers out of the game. Otherwise, they're going to have to fall back, do a resolve test. If they fail, it's good night to the slingers. Even if the slingers activate after the Legionnaires, they might take. Do your Legionnaires have Aura of Death or no?
The Legion,
No.
No.
Okay.
They have shields. It's kind of cool.
They have shields.
They have
Yeah,
shields.
We have shields.
Yeah,
True.
we have shields.
Made of very nice wicker.
Our shields are metal.
Available at
They
World
have
Market.
these like gems in them to keep us alive. Defense 1. All right. Just pathetic. Let's see. All right, now.
Legionnaires are medium. Are they light or medium?
They're medium.
Yeah. Parabellum, can you make them defense 2 base at least, please? Thank you. That defense 1 base is just ridiculous.
Move forward. Get murdered. That's what's going to happen.
Maybe.
What do we do with
What
that?
else are they going to do?
Well, all right. Let's go for it.
You need to win that supremacy roll. And
Yes, there.
gum him up.
So 9 and change. All right. Well, that's what we'll go for. All right, boys. That's that.
What does the Wadroon have next?
Some Braves.
The Braves.
Let's see.
Braves are probably going to move up and bolster the Warbred. The problem is that they are directly behind the Warbred, so if any combat happens, unless the Warbreds lose stands, they're going to get traffic jammed up. But
Well, that's okay. They're more of a support unit. What I want is for the Queen to be close to the Warbred to give them buffs to reroll charges, make units fanatic, and heal.
the Braves, they're medium?
The Braves are medium.
Okay. They could also hold that zone.
They can also hold the zone. And because, if you've noticed, I haven't been rolling Bloodlust with these Braves, which you should do.
You have tactical 1?
I have tactical 1. That's a
Yeah.
easy way to get around the bloodlust for your Braves.
Exactly. For those of you at home watching, if you have tactical 1, you can automatically pass 1 resolve dice, and bloodlust requires you to roll 1 resolve dice.
So they chanted Conquest to give that bonus to their movement, so they are all up behind the Warbred.
Okay.
You can also use the Braves in this unit here, but I like to make this unit a little punchy in case stuff comes for them, because this is a zone holding unit with a chant battery scion.
Cool. All right, Bone Golems.
Bone Golem time. These are the Mr. Fix-Its of the OD army. They come in and just win games. Let's go, Bone Golems.
Bone Golem. Yeah, they did really good last time. Let's see what happens this
See,
time.
if you're playing Dweg, these Bone
Last
Golems
time you
will be
played me or
100 Kingdoms.
Oh.
No, I know. They were like, they did really good. Well, 100 Kingdoms. Poor guys.
They're in our last game. They did fall to the slingers pretty well before they were able to do something. Yeah, they were brought in on the side.
Yep.
I had to take care of them before they took care
destroyed
of
them.
me.
Yeah, I know.
Because those Bone Golems, I have lost many a unit to them.
It seems like Josh is going to reinforce the northern side, the northern end of the battlefield with the Bone Golems. Has to be careful he does not traffic jam himself behind regiments in combat, besides possible charges. This is the part of the game where the battlefield is littered with multiple small units, MSUs, and traffic jamming yourself behind your own regiments and then behind regiments in combat is, well, it's happening. And players have to be cognizant of that.
There we go. Do it this way, I think. I can always reform.
Josh is
Once
deciding how the formation
Okay.
of that bone.
I think that's a smart play.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, since they're done, yes, because if you would have put the bone golems on the front row, you wouldn't have been able to have wheeled.
Right.
Just been stuck.
No, you haven't stuck.
And then his opponent could have just not even activated the Raptor Riders just to keep Josh in his back end of his battlefield the whole round 5.
And last card for me, I usually like to keep the Predator back there because he no longer adds the fire and advance on his command card draw. It's now on the regiment that he activates with, so I always like to keep him at the end to give a little bonus chant for the next round.
Building up chance like a battery for the next round.
Nice. All right. Hierodeacon.
Hierodeacon.
All right, he's gonna light this guy on fire. He's gonna do so.
More spells.
Yeah.
Is this the baptism?
Yeah. No, it's unholy supplication or something like that. It shoots fire. Yeah.
Shoots fire good. Me like.
Yeah, no. It's 3s for successes. There's no negatives. I get additional hits for my dark pool power tier. Cool. And do I want to kill a guy? I can on my draw murder a guy so that I go to tier 3.
How many Satan points are you at currently?
16. So once I hit 17, I'm at tier 3.
Get that next round anyway?
I will. Yeah, that's true.
So
I think it's being, yeah. Okay. So here we go. We're going to cast it on him. Any 3s? I'm going to make sure I need 3s. This guy almost always needs 2s for everything. I don't know. Dark, black flame coruscation. There it is. It's 3s.
Dominant on the battlefield, making it OD shaking his boots.
Wow. All right, one. I can't get my
Wow, good roll.
Very nice.
And this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and plus my tier, which is 2. So is it 1 plus? Let me see. Black flame, supplication. Plus X is the tier. Okay, so 5 plus 2 is 7. There you go. So 7 hits on this guy.
The Raptor Lady is taking 7 hits.
See, she takes only 3.
And 3 resolve.
That was better than I thought that was going to go.
Yeah.
All right.
And 2 more. So that's just enough to kill her. 5 wounds.
Raptor Riders are down, freeing up the.
They are
OD
raptor
player
ridden.
for charges. And he still has his Moroi stand that can just block the Warbread from charging in. Pretty much what they're serving as at the moment.
Yeah.
So is that the end of this round?
That is.
It is.
What's the score that you're going to get for this round?
Looks like
2.
I'll get 6.
6. Yep.
For
2, 4,
showing
6.
both zones.
Turn 5. Start of the round, I go to 17. 17 puts me at tier 3. Because I don't have a Zilliarch or a Strategos as my Warlord, I can't go to tier 4. So I'm going to stop counting. I am now at tier 3.
Here's where the players have to now crunch which flank is the most important, what side of the battlefield they can score most on future rounds if they control that side of the battlefield. Josh got to his tier 3 of your Dark Powers, right?
Correct.
And he only lost, did he even lose a regiment?
No.
Yeah, it's not bad. Usually OD players have lost half their army and then they go to tier 3, but he still has, you just have 1 broken regiment on the board, right?
Yeah, although I mean, like if I'm really looking at it, like this used to be 5.
Yeah.
I needed these for hammers, and they're not hammering. Like that's same with these.
2 stands can still deal some damage. They got to move up. I think I'm not gonna. I'll talk about my own tactics in my head, but the OD player now is tier 3. He gets a whole bunch of actions and draw events. He can stack them, juggle them, have fun. The Legionnaires player, on the other hand, Mr. Tyler here, has options. He is up by 8 points. It is currently 8-0, but it's only round 5. Warbread are threatening some charges. It all depends on what's most important for the Wadru player. Does he activate the northern half first, his Warbread, to strengthen that flank, meaning the bottom half of the battlefield, the south half, is not activating, or does he activate his slingers to get some damage in? Leaving the north half of the battlefield to get activated on first. This is also what I call my own personal flavor, the danger round, where both players are going to order their cards in a particular way, and there's a chance that one player will go first and then literally counter-activate every card the opponent had one by one. That has happened to me many times, and it sucks.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, I have 11 as
All right,
well.
so we're even.
Both players have 11 cards, so neither have.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Okay.
Wadru player, Mr. Tyler, doing some big brain thinking here.
So brainy. It's gone smooth.
What would I do in this situation? See, I don't know. Let's see. I would probably, not saying it's a good choice, I would probably call one flank ahead and just activate the entire one half of the board first. But let's see what the players decided to do.
All right, man. All right. Ready?
Supremacy.
3.
Oh no, it's like the 5th time in a row. Poor OD.
I know.
All right. Oop. Activating the slingers.
Slingers are going first, hopefully.
Yep.
Chanting famine. So we're going to aim and volley.
Hopefully,
wait.
Josh's deck is stacked
Let's see.
with the top half of the battlefield.
Actually, I think we may move.
Oh, he's going for the
Going-
Torrential
I'm
Fire?
gonna torrential
Yeah, going
fire
for the
you.
murder.
Gotta make sure you don't come back. So we are gonna march and volley.
Okay.
Torrential Fire is every successful hit is an additional hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Guess
So we got 4 barrage +1 since we're at half distance.
So these players like
4
shooting? What
barrage
is this mobile
+1.
RPG?
I know.
They need to buff
4
healing, that's what
barrage
I'm hearing.
+1. 1 for leader.
Well, like, yeah, if folks are like, yeah, you know, nerf this, nerf that. Nah, just bring everything else up so that I can
Spider's
deal
healing,
with it,
1.5
you know?
wounded for you, buddy.
Here's the fun part. All right, reroll some 6s.
You need 3s, right? Yeah.
Yep. Here's one more.
It's pretty good shooting. Holy moly.
Tyler, I need you to roll poorly at some point in this game. That'd be good. I appreciate it.
All right, so you got 2 with armor piercing, 1 and deadly shot. Then you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20.
Only 20?
Only 20
Only 20.
Only
All right,
20.
6.
this time.
Saving on 3, right? Where you have armor piercing and just on those 2 shots?
Armor piercing on just 2 shots.
Okay.
All right, here's 20.
We should save 10 of these.
No, I have defense 1 and shield. So
Defense
2s.
one. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, OD.
Yeah. I saved a few, but I don't think it's going to help me. But I will do this just for the sake of everybody looking. So
Actually, pretty good.
yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
but pretty good still isn't going to get it. 4, 4, 4, so we're dead.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. You know.
Now we're also going to use our fire in advance because we're slippery like that. We're gonna march back
And
3.
here is hoping that Josh's deck is stacked on the north half of the battlefield. Maybe the Bone Golems charging into the Warbraid. We'll find out.
Oh, man. Yeah, that happened last time, too. I do not have an answer for slingers. Like, I don't. I wish I did. Oh, let's see. Well, I have Legionnaires.
Legionnaires have been activated. Now, which ones?
11. What's my charge range? If I want to, I can move in charge. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we gotta start doing something. Okay, so I'm not using their draw event for Phalanx.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it right this time. I'm not taking a chance either to fail this. I'm just going to move 5.
If you're going to move charge, would it hurt to do Phalanx?
Well, let's see. If I move 5, that puts me here.
Yeah. Then your charge is an 8.
Charge is 8. Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do it. That's a good call. Makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to move to 5 and then charge, which is going to be automatic for 8.
Okay.
So,
So you are activating Phalanx.
yep.
Right.
He doesn't want to take a risky long charge from where he's at.
That's okay.
So we're going to be doing this to here and there.
Now do we have to push the other units an inch away?
Yep.
No, not
No,
that
he-
one.
that
The
one.
Warbraid
Just
has to
that one.
go, like northward 1 inch, or the direction is not specified.
inch,
So you
yeah.
guys decide what you want to do. It just says away 1
Just
inch.
in a circle. It's fine. Put them all the way over there, Tyler. In the corner.
So what does our Wadroon have next on the menu?
All right, next up, we have the Sign of Conquest. It's going to add a Conquest chant,
Good night, Joe.
and we're going to cast Crescendo.
Crescendo.
And we have a success here, these 4. We're going to exchange that one for a Conquest marker. Then we're going to activate the Warbread. These guys have Aura of Death?
Nope.
Okay, so we're going to activate these ones.
Okay.
All right, so we have 3 markers. We're going to decide to change them in for Death.
Okay.
So Death will give them +1 clash. They'll have Flawless Strikes. as well. So flawless strikes is ones will smite through defense.
Okay.
So they are 5 attacks. Plus 1 for leader. So we are going to inspire and clash. So we are hitting on 4s. Ones both smite through defense and cause extra wounds.
Okay.
All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. And we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
One smites, they're not extra hits, right?
So they both smite and they're extra hits because they have relentless blows and flawless strikes.
See, that's something that gets me. It should
So-
be like 1 attack, 1 special rule.
Yeah.
You know,
So you'll have 4, 7
it's too much
hits.
to remember.
8, 9, 10, 11.
So
And then
the
4
extra hits generated do not smite.
Correct.
Okay.
So you're gonna add 4 to the other pool, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, exactly.
Like
4 to
that.
the other pool.
Oh, 4 to the other one because
Yeah.
they don't smite. Okay, so 7. All right, so here's the 11 that don't smite,
Yes,
and
sir.
then I'll roll the 4 that do. So defense 1, shield, and phalanx is 3s.
Well, I guess you don't have to roll the ones with smite because they just go through defense.
Yeah, they go through unless he has evasion. I
I
think he has
Oh
evasion.
yeah, true.
4, 8, 9 wounds. I'm gonna keep track of that, and then those 4 evasion 1,
Let's go. More ones.
9, 10, 11, 12. So
Well, you saved one of them.
well, 9 plus the 3,
Okay.
so
Okay.
12. Yeah. So
Hey, Connor, what's up?
4, 8, 12 kills the entire thing. There you go.
Thanks for coming to my party.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I know. All right, they're dead. All right. He's dead. Well, no, actually, yeah, he's dead. I don't have any more of those. Moroi.
Moroi have been activated.
All right, here. Unbreak. We'll charge for 6 plus 1, so auto charge. Do I want to
Moroi
charge?
acting as possible charge interrupters.
Yeah. I can make you charge and clash for both. I think I will.
So
I don't know. So I can
There-
move.
there's a chance. I mean, obviously, don't say anything, but there's a chance his slingers might activate first, and they could shoot your dudes.
Hmm.
Or they could hang back, and you said have them charge into you, and then they're closer to your counter charges.
Well, they unbreak. They only get 1 action. Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll go back, and that's it.
All right, the other warbread.
Looks like that plan worked. What will that warbread do? Let's go see what's going on in warbread land.
see, so we have. I need a 5 or better rerollable to charge.
Oof.
Trying to decide if that's what I want to do. Because if I fail the charge, it's going to hurt by the bone golems.
But if you make the charge, it would be glorious to tell your children and future generations.
The other problem is, too, is once these guys charge in, I have to rely on an Apex and Slingers to hold this line because that'll be their only thing to do. See, I wish I had made them Fanatic a little bit first. If I had put these guys a little bit later in the deck, knowing how this round played out. So it would be great to get a full Fanatic charge, but we're just going to try to roll for it. We do get a re-roll because we're within 8 inches of our queen. Right. 1.
Oh!
So we're going to march. Hey, we're holding the objective.
Yeah, Warlord are going to lurch forward 1 inch, and their activation will end immediately. After a failed charge, you just pass priority to your opponent.
All right, back to you.
Okay, he dead.
Oop. The Pope is dead. No.
Dead. All right, bone golems.
Ooh!
It's bone golem time. All right, we activate immediately for +1 Art of Death.
Bone Golem time.
It's bone golem time.
Time for them to roll double ones.
All right, 9 and change. So I need a 4. We're going to charge those guys.
Is Aura of Death just a draw event for them? Like,
Correct.
will they lose it at the end of the round?
Well, they have Aura of Death 2 all the time. They get +1 until the end of the
gotcha.
round. So
you could actually make them +2 at the tier he's at.
Right. Yeah. If I do it as I can do a draw and an action.
Gotcha.
We'll declare charge. 3. I don't get it. I can re-roll with Unstoppable.
Looking for that 4.
No.
Oh. Bone Golem.
That makes me feel slightly better.
2 inches. One player taking a risk, rolling double ones. Another player taking a risk and not getting the 4s that he needs.
One time in this game that ones are not your friend.
Hey, you got to roll back.
That's why they call it 2+ charge.
2+ charge. Yes. Why?
All right.
Hey, thank you for the advertisement. I appreciate someone here's got to look out for me.
That's all we got.
I like this guy. It's adorable.
All right, so we have the Braves. They're going to activate. They're going to chant Conquest here. Let's see. I'm just going to shuffle them over just a little bit here.
Braves are going to march sideways. 2 activations, I assume.
Yep.
Cool. I'll just pass over to his opponent.
Back to you.
All right. Hierodeacon. Go. Yeah, range. All right.
Nice.
I'm going to cast fire on these guys. 4,
Time
5,
to
6.
burn some bread. Make some burnt toast.
All right. Yeah, that's his other spell. So I cast on them. Are they devout? I don't think they are. Is it?
No priests.
Wondering.
Wow, what a rule. Good lord.
I got 3 successes. So 3, and then plus my dark power pool for 3. So 6 hits, regular saves.
You know, if you're Dweg, it'd be AP4, right?
I know.
I had to do it once this game. I'll stop. All right, moving on.
All right. I believe they're defense 3.
Oh, Jesus.
So let me just confirm. Yes.
Sadness. All right.
We reject your faith.
No, this is...
Faith has been rejected.
Well, this is the example of everything going wrong. All right. It's good. Let's see what else we can do. That's it. I'm done.
Hey, Northern Cross, what's up?
All right. Matriarch Queen, she chants Conquest. Unfortunately, think I did place us. Yeah, we are well outside of healing range for our poor little Raptor Rider lady. So, yeah, she's just going to chill. Chanting
Right.
Conquest. That's it.
Legionnaires.
Legionnaires seem like they're going to be moving up.
Let's see. I need to be able to countercharge, though. Alright, so we're... Come on.
Oh, they have to wheel slightly?
No, I was just moving them. That's all.
Okay.
There. Phalanx. And done.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. For me, it's the Blooded. We're going to have to chant the battle cry. So we're going to chant Conquest. Oop,
Oh!
that hurts.
Yeah.
All right. So we are just
they're
going
moving
to
backwards,
move.
yep.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Just enough to keep this zone.
Yep. For those of you at home watching, once you're up on points, you don't have to make any risky moves.
It's them, and these are gone. Back to you.
Legionnaires. Move up to here. And Phalanx. And done.
Legionnaires move on the northern end of the battlefield. Back to the Wandroom player.
Slingers, we're going to chant Famine. Let's check our ranges. So we are going to have to march and volley.
Looks like they're outside of 18.
Yep. So we're going to get to within 18. Now, since I can draw a line of sight from here to here,
I am not obscured.
you're not obscured.
Yep.
So we're going to get our full volley here. Even for the stands who would not have line of sight, so this doesn't quite make sense to me.
That is one change I made for range this game is to check obscuring on a stand-by-stand basis. I mean, kind of blows me away it's not like that. But hey.
Is what it is.
It's how the rules are. Play the game as the rules are.
Let's roll it. And 2 6s to re-roll.
Looking for those threes.
So we got 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay. 6, 7, 8. Defense 1, shield, and phalanx for 3s. I take 2 wounds. 2.
Nice strong defense there. Look at that.
We got one. Well, I didn't have to only roll 2s that time. That was nice.
Are the slingers done?
Yep.
All right, cool. Legionnaires are dead. Karyatids. They've gone. Okay. So I can move up 6 and shoot at you. But your range is 18, right?
18.
Okay. I just want you to move and shoot at me, so it's only like 8 hits instead of 20, you know?
Can you get within 20 of the slingers?
Yeah. Splash, splash, splash. And we do activate.
And their draw event is a +1 barrage, right?
Correct. +1 barrage and fluid formation.
Okay.
And yeah, we're actually well within that point. We are not 18 of you, so that's fine there. Have to at least move 3, 3, 3, and plus 1.
You're aiming at the swingers, correct?
Them.
Blooded?
Yep.
Okay.
So 2s. 2 hits. -2.
At -2, so we're going to rely on our superior evasion of 1. We got one of them.
Good lord, this Wadroom player not letting up.
All right, your turn.
Next is the Apex.
Let me get rid of the border so you can see the apex on the top.
So you're 14 and change, it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Outside of charging.
Let's see. What's their March value? 5?
5.
Do they get any bonuses to that value?
No. And if I activate Phalanx, then their charge is only 8 inches.
Okay.
And I don't count as inspired.
All right, so I am going to do a reform. And I'm going to march.
Here, Tyler is setting up for a charge on the next round, possibly. Staying out of the charge range of the Legionnaires. At least he'll have to move and charge.
Okay. Moroi.
Moroi have activated.
If I go full up, I can maybe try my thing. I would have to do that, move, then probably roll a 6. Let me see. Range is 13. So I move that one, 6 plus 6. It's possible. I don't know what else to do. So here we go. 12. Here we go.
Moroi double march, moving forward,
There.
12 inches.
There we go.
Back to the Wadroom.
They do. Yes.
Raptor Riders. Chanting Famine. Just going to get ourselves a fluid formation. Want to make ourselves 8 inches. So we can get healed. All right.
I have no more cards.
OD players out of cards, moving over to the Wadroom, the rest of this stack.
It's a Conquest from my Predator.
Okay.
That's it.
So what's the scoring for this round? Another 6?
It's like another 6.
+2 for Warlord. He killed the Warlord.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
So +8. We're going to go into round 6.
You're keeping track of the score over there, right?
Yes, sir.
Because I haven't.
OD 0, Wadroom.
I kind of figured.
Yeah. All right. I have this unit. I have this unit. I have this unit. I had these.
For those of you watching, what are you thinking of the
That guy,
game
this
so
one.
far? How were the dice rolls? Any tactical errors? Any tactical masteries? Right now, the players are thinking deep and hard on what to do next. Come on, Connor. Learn to spell, bro. Good, G-U-D. Normally I'll chat, but give the players a moment of thinking, of silence.
Yeah, Connor. You can't give War Machine models away for free. Josh's deck is stacked and ready to go. How many cards do you have?
7.
All right, so you will get the bonus here.
Josh has the supremacy.
5.
Finally!
All right.
OD goes first.
Bone golems.
It's time for the bone golems to shine.
Okay. We are closest to closest is 7 and change, so 8. So I need a 2.
He needs a 2 rerollable. What could go wrong?
Could roll double ones.
I already have the dice tray pulled up for that charge.
Or do I want... I'm thinking, hold on. I can charge this way too. And my closest is 9 and change. So it'll be 10. So I need a 4 on that side. I charge the side on a 4.
I don't think you need a 4. Do you need a 4 for that side?
I think so.
From closest to closest, really?
Yeah, I'm right at 9. So it'd be
Okay,
3. Yeah, okay. Usually, like, that extra half millimeter always kind of against me. You know, I
Oh.
just don't, because you never know with like this little thingy.
Because
you know,
the other one looks
just-
like it's 2. Okay, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
push it in, I guess.
Decisions.
So
We'll call it
what
3.
I'm thinking out loud, and I realize this game isn't going my way. This is how you want to run OD? Probably not, because you're losing. But if I charge this one, it's more guaranteed. But even if I do well over here, the counter charge is this way, and I don't have an answer on this side.
Because they will probably hit you in the flank if you're coming here.
And I don't
Because
really
I'm
care about my
behind
flank,
you.
but
But you're
that's-
getting engaged by more warbred.
correct.
If you charge the one to the south of the
Yeah.
battlefield, that's going to cause him more headaches because now his
Now these guys would
units
have to.
behind are blocked up. The ones on the north, the warbred in the north,
Maybe.
if they flank charge you, they'll be right next to your legionnaires.
Yep.
If you charge the ones
Yeah.
to the north, you don't have a counter charge against his
Right.
warbred.
So we're gonna go for that charge. We're gonna go for this one.
Now, when you roll double
Alright.
ones, don't blame me. I'm just okay. Let's see.
There it is.
All right,
There we
thank
go.
goodness.
All right.
The roll has gone OD's way. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna use my dead cards just so I can simulate where I'm going. So here's this.
Just bring him in.
Yeah, there's nothing blocking it.
Well, I know. I just want to show
Oh,
for
he's
people.
so adorable.
So here's this. So when I do my wheel, my point has to stay here.
Yep.
I'm going to move this guy out of the way for just a minute. And I'm going to go like this. There we go. And of course, that's going to stay on the side. But
Now, when you're wheeling, your regiment is hitting those legionnaires to the north.
correct.
You're just hovering
Yeah.
over them. You're like flying.
Right.
As long as you end up
So basically, I'm going to be like this.
good, you'll be fine.
And then I can kind of go straight in and run out.
This is an example where it might not
So-
line up perfectly. He has to just pass the other warbred regiment.
Right. So if I pass the other one, I basically go like this
Just like that.
and that. So notice I'm not flush with. I mean, I'm not completely flush, but that's okay because I had
We
to
still
skip
have all
over
these,
this one.
yeah.
Exactly.
We still have
So-
the maximum engaged,
Yep.
which is 3.
All right. First impacts. We activate, so we get our thing. I forget that. Oh, I already gave that to him. All right. So we activated. This is the impacts.
Sure.
On 2s. 2, and it's regular.
Looking for 3s, and we take 1 and roll resolve, and resolve is 3.
-1.
Yes, terrified. So we got 2 wounds.
All right. Then the actual clash. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is where you make the money.
4,
folks.
and the supporting. Clash is 2. I always count as inspired at tier 3, so I need 3s.
Okay.
No. So 5 at -2.
So looking for 1s. So we have 4 wounds. And resolve is -1.
Yep.
So 2 more. So we have
6 total.
yeah, 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we saved those 2. The 5 total, right?
No, 6 total. It was 4.
6. Yes, yeah.
Yep.
All right. So
One
that
piece
will.
of wood right is toast.
So 6, 7, 8 wounds total. So that's that, and then 3 wounds on you.
Beautiful.
Okay. That's that one. Okay.
All right.
They have how many wounds?
What's that?
How many wounds do they have?
He has 3 on him.
Do they have total?
5.
So he had 2, right? So 3. Oh, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm making
Good.
sure I'm doing it myself. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Yep.
make sure I'm counting right as
Okay.
well.
All right.
Yep,
that's
5
it.
wins.
What
There-
will Tyler pull out of his deck? What magic?
Now, I didn't mind too much that you charged me here because I have full tier of famine. I have Warbred here. So if you charge this unit, I could have charged you here, or I can activate this unit here, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to charge this unit over here.
Okay.
Checking our charge distance
So this is slightly in front.
is 7.
Is it at 7? So it's guaranteed?
Yeah, it's right at 7.
Cool. We're now going to shuffle on in and have a party.
So let's just make sure. I'll set some dice behind here just to make sure that we can make this charge, because Josh is correct. We do have some Moroi just in front here. Let's see if we can. Like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're trying to go for the Legionnaires?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. The Moroi are just in front of you. Whoa.
Oh.
That's me. Sorry.
Now it looks to me like the Moroi are just going to be in the way.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they blocked you.
So what does that count as? Is that failed charge? Would you be able to know that before you declared?
So, okay, so technically, if you declared a charge at the Legionnaire and found out you couldn't make it, that actually would be a failed charge.
Okay.
It depends on how you guys want to play, with how strict you are with takes backsies or etc.
Up to you,
But
Tyler. I
technically,
don't care.
the player would say,
Or could I have charged into the flank here?
Well, you
Can't they?
100%.
no, you're
because
actually
you
gonna
might
hit the
click here.
Moroi.
I think the safe move would be to reform so that you have 2.
So
And that way, because this
Sure.
guy is clipping here or he's clipping this way.
So those of you watching at home, let's say you're playing by the rules, and Tyler said these Warbred are charging those Legionnaire, and then he started the charge move with the free wheel and realized he couldn't because of an intervening regiment. Then the Warbride actually fail their charge. They just go back to how they were. And then he would actually wheel, hit the Moroi, and then just actually literally just stay in that position. They don't reset or anything. They just can't be within an inch of the Moroi, so you like wheel back to give like an inch distance. That's technically how you're supposed to play a failed charge.
Okay, we'll play it how you're supposed to play it then.
Okay.
So
And
wheel
then-
the Warbread to touch the Moroi where you found out you couldn't make the charge
Right.
because of an intervening regiment or impassable terrain or garrison.
Okay.
And
But
so
just
you're right about there. And
just
then
like that.
obviously you can't
like
make
that.
the charge. You just kind of wheel them back a little bit so there's space
Like an
between them.
inch.
Yeah.
And then they actually just stay right there.
Okay, like an inch.
That's actually what
Okay.
happens.
All right.
You also count as broken, right? Or is that if you?
No, that's
broken
when you're
is
going
only
through your
when
own
you're marching
units.
through a friendly regiment and you land on top of the regiment.
I don't know why I thought that was broken. I'm sorry. I was getting all excited for a minute.
Now, I guarantee, literally,
But-
no one plays charges this way. This is actually how it works in the rules.
So good to know that tournaments.
Yeah,
happen,
yeah.
though.
Most
You know
of the
what I
time,
mean?
we would just do what we're about to do. You just take it back and charge something else.
Yeah.
But if you're playing by the rules in a tournament,
Yeah, we'll play it
that's-
by the rules
that's
for
where
the
they
stream
stay right
here.
All right, Samurai. All right. Well, I didn't expect to have these guys here. Well, that's a treat. All right, so I'm gonna fluid reform
Oh, he's going for it.
and go like this.
Get that extra distance, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. All right. Then I'm gonna get 6.
Oh, I guess he's moving forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna move and then do my charge. So it'll be fluid reform to go like that. 6 puts me to here,
Nice.
and then my charge will be into these guys. And my charge is 6 plus 7, so it's automatic.
Cool. You can
So
just
I will
wheel,
just go like this.
like maximize possible stands in
Yep.
the future, and then just move
And
on.
since I'm maximizing possible stands, and I'm gonna get my 90. I'm gonna get my cards out. So
Yeah, see, as he was wheeling, the cord was floating. That's what these cards are supposed to do, stop you from floating.
so I can't go over that.
Yes, sir.
So I'm actually gonna go all the way over like this. Because what I want to do, I'm gonna engage maximum like this, but I'm gonna leave the character out of it. That's what I'm doing.
So, yeah, unfortunately,
Like this.
you couldn't do that. I know what you're trying to do. To maximize, you'd have to charge these two in the center.
Because it's the multiple. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Makes
see,
sense. Okay.
I know. It's just how the
We're
rules
in
are.
base. I just don't want to.
we know, yeah, the slingers are all over the place.
I think what
Gotcha.
Parabomb
They're
is trying to
crazy
stop
models.
players from
Okay.
doing is exactly finagling positions like that to avoid combat.
Gotcha.
So
They do get this though, so good for them.
they do have their Aura of Death, right?
Yep.
There you go.
All right, your turn.
All right, slingers. Let's see. What do we want to shoot at? Probably this unit here.
Yep.
We're going to have to aim and volley. I think we're going to aim and volley at this one because we're not going to be able to get full stands to shoot at that one.
Gotcha.
And I don't want to move and shoot. We want to aim.
Fair.
So 4, 8.
So what you would do
12.
is draw a line of sight
One
from the center of
leader.
this stand to the center of that stand. So you would not be
There you go.
obscured.
So we shot that one last time, so we know we're in range and got a good line of sight.
It's always so
So
painful.
We are on 4s, re-rolling 6s. So we got
All right.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
6, 3, 9, 10.
God, I appreciate you watching the stream on shrooms.
Defense and shield is 2s. Well, they saved quite a few. It's not
Well
bad.
done.
4 wins.
Nice.
So 1, 2. There. 3, 4. But we're not broken. He's just going to get destroyed anyways. 2. All right. Jump up. Okay, Legionnaires.
Legionnaires have activated for the Old Dominion.
Yeah, we're not going to get that. So we are going to use our Phalanx. Ooh. All right. We're
Tyler
going
has
to
positioned his T-Rex perfectly.
and
Enough
then
to annoy the OD player.
charge for this.
Yep. That removes any impact hits that T-Rex would have had.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of good that did those guys earlier. That's all right. I think that was a bad move, too. But if I didn't do that, you would have done that to me. You would have been down here. I don't know.
True.
Yeah, your turn.
Scion of Conquest. We're going to chant Conquest and cast Crescendo.
Where's your Scion?
He is right here.
-1, because they're wizards now.
Oh, okay. So we need
Good call.
3s,
Yep.
right?
You need
Or,
actually normal attunement values. Yes, you need 3s.
Oh, it's a 4. Yeah.
From
I know.
4s down to 3. Yeah. So we're at 4s down to needing 3s.
Correct. Yeah, that's fine.
Normal
All right.
values.
And we still pass
got
it
it,
just
yeah.
barely with our
If it was 2s,
2s.
you would have passed it. Yeah. That's good.
All right, so that's going to give us another Conquest chant.
Hiya.
And then we're going to do the Warbread. So do they have Aura of Death?
Correct.
All right, so let's roll that.
Uh,
Well, is that
Yeah,
on
Aura Death is
activation?
it's before the draw. Before any bonus
Okay.
for draw event, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you draw the card, or death happens.
Our
then
death
you
is
draw
3
this.
per, so 6.
3, 6. All right. And we save, so we take 4 hits.
Ooh. So it'll take 4 wounds, and then do resolve. You do resolve
Okay.
Aura of Death, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So 2,
It's another broken.
and then 3, 4.
Yep.
They
So
will be
inspiring
broken.
for them. Or him, sorry.
And then 4 resolve.
Unless they turn it in for
True.
war. That would be the only way.
Dead.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
Well done.
The Scion
Golems.
threw his Warbread in the trash.
Dumped him right in.
Thank you, Scion.
They die on Aura of Death, so you do get to draw your next card.
Oh, so then I would still have
So
these
he
tokens.
doesn't draw the card at all? I'm confused. You still draw the card.
No. Yeah. So
So they're
they die, and you would.
So then I get
that's
to
an Aura of
act.
Death rule.
Yeah.
Right.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I
If you
gotta
die,
keep-
your guy dies from Aura of Death, you get to draw your next activation.
Gotcha.
Fair enough. Okay. Thank you.
So
However,
is
that
gone.
card, I don't know if that cleared their tokens or not. I don't know how that works. Does it do that?
The tokens happen after draw events,
Right.
but he didn't even get to that step because
Yeah.
Aura of Death killed his
It killed them
guys.
before they were able to chant.
Do you still draw a card when they die? Do you still count as drawing the card when they die?
He draws a card, yes.
Yeah, so whatever happened when they drew it, whether it's
That would
chant
be a
or not,
timing
would
issue with
happen, I
chanting.
think. Yeah.
I know
unless
with
it's-
chanting, you draw a card, you chant, and then any of his draw events would happen. Chanting happens before his draw events.
Turn
but-
6, we hit a rule.
But
Turn 6. We
your
made it
Aura
to
of
turn
Death is
6.
different. Yeah, turn 6.
We
Yeah,
made
yeah,
it to
yeah,
turn
yeah.
6. Maybe I should
We're
start.
dealing
I'm
with
going to start
chant
trying to
and Aura
help
of
here.
Death. 2 rules. I have no idea what they even do. Yeah, both players are grabbing
Armed.
their books.
When you in contact with the regent suffers hits for each stand. At the beginning of the draw command card step, after the active player is declared which regiment the command card will activate, before resolving any draw events and or deciding.
Well, then
when to
I'm
act.
questioning too if it's in the draw command card step. Is that just when the Scion activated? Like, does
For what?
Aura of Death activate because he wasn't the?
No, or
the
that
Scion was
activates
the one who
whenever you
activate.
draw a card and activate a regiment.
Gotcha.
I know that because
Did you use him?
Because I used him.
and
He's the
drew
one
next
who.
card.
Yeah.
You use him to draw a next card, so
Yes.
yes, he's
Right.
drawing a card. Okay.
Turn the tide is how you get around that because you
Right.
don't draw.
That's
a
what I
card.
was thinking about
Yeah.
for a minute. Okay. Yeah, so we know that part's right.
So just to speed things along, I would just say for now, you just draw your next card because Order of Death states.
Well, we know
Says
that he draws
the
the next
chant
card.
during the battle cry is resolved immediately during the draw command card step of the action phase. After the drawing command card, but before resolving draw events.
So you would. So I think you would chant.
Yeah, so I think it is because it says it happens before draw events.
Hour of Death is also before.
Yeah, Order of Death is that weird rule that happens before everything in the game.
These hits are resolved at the beginning of the draw command card step after the active player has declared which regiment the command card will activate before resolving any draw events and or deciding to be unwilling, unable to act. What does yours say?
Says the chant sequence and chant the battle cry is resolved immediately during the draw command card step of the action phase after drawing the command card but before resolving any draw events.
After drawing the command card. Is it during or at the beginning?
Says during.
So mine is at the beginning specifically. So mine would happen first.
Okay.
Yours happens during, so you don't get the chant.
That's how I would
Okay.
do it as.
Right? Okay.
So the chants will stay in the pool.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
And then the next card behind that was the Matriarch Queen.
There you go.
And then
That's interesting. I'm gonna ask that question. On the
but then
Discord.
ask too if since I drew the Matriarch Queen next, does her draw event activate since she was
yeah.
all right? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've never done like crescendoing with a character.
I'll ask that question on Discord later this evening, and we'll see 5 different answers.
Yeah.
We have where I placed her 8 inches away, so we're going to heal the Raptor Riders for 4.
Okay.
So we're going to use one of these.
Remember, guys at home, if you and your opponent can't decide on an answer, just take 2 possibilities and roll a dice. 1, 2, and 3, 1, and 4, 5, and 6, the other possibility, just to move the game along.
You good?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's samurai. All right, now that this guy's dead, I can charge. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. Oh, a little more. Good job, buddy. All right, we're going to charge here. We activate, so they get their special thing.
Cleave 1
And a
fun
knife.
stuff.
Yeah. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I might have an idea. Maybe. A free march for 8. Okay, I can still charge, but if I charge, I can't clash if I do that. I still have to be 8 inches away if I do that. I can be like that. Is there any reason to do that? No. I'm going to charge here. There, I'm saying if I want to try to use translocation again. No.
Forget about that spell. It doesn't exist.
I know.
Don't try.
I just
Just-
want
He wants to make
do
it work.
something.
Just
All right.
don't.
We'll charge.
There you go.
I will tell you one thing that gets me. What I like when lists are designed is I want them to make me make hard choices.
Yeah.
Like for me, like it doesn't look like it, but a hard choice for me is whether or not I want a spell sling or have a Zilliarch with like a bunch of the guys I had before. That's a hard choice because they're both kind of good lists, you know. What's not a hard choice is whether or not I take Cataphract away. That's not a hard choice at all. I don't, you know.
Fair enough. What he's saying is range is broken, folks. In so many words.
Yeah. We're gonna hit on 3s with you.
Sure.
Chop, chop.
Well
6
done.
hits at -1.
Wow, nice.
And we save just 1, so we take 2, 4, 5 hits. So that's going to be 1 stand.
Nice.
And resolve.
Terrifying.
Yep.
Looking for 2s. So we take
more.
3 more. That hurts.
Woof.
Oh.
Zero
All right.
P gonna
Those
pull
little
back?
from those little senators. Ouch. All right, next we have Raptor Riders. All right, so we got Famine here. Let's see. think I am going to try your little fluid trick.
Okay. Yeah, if you do, just make sure you're still in front arc when you move. So, like, here, it's pretty easy to do. You just do it this way, and you're still fine. So, and that'll give you some extra inches. Just as long as your center is, like, right there in the middle. So it looks like you're, are you 7 inch? What are you at here?
I'm at 8 inch.
Yeah. There you go. So
that's auto charge.
Okay. Yep, come on in.
Don't forget her wound. All right, so we are chanting the full tier of famine. So I guess I had that anyway.
Yeah.
With the +2 to the charge distance.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have. So we're going to be hitting on 4s. And we have Relentless Blows, which means 1s will pop, and Flurry.
Okay.
So we have 1 exploding hit.
Do you have me on 4s?
Yep.
Okay.
With our shock special roll.
Chop, chop.
All right. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Any special rules?
Hold on. Let me count these again. 5,
10.
10,
Okay.
11. Because this is popping.
It's a 1. Okay. 11. Yeah. Any minuses?
Nope.
9, 10, 11. All right. So defense is 3. I take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
4.
It's the clap back.
Dunk.
Nice. We're gonna get Aura of Death back. That's what we're gonna get.
Yeah.
All right, boys. It's Legionnaire time. Those slingers have gone. Oh, that's good. All right. Well, yeah, we're in the range of it. We are not. They've gone. They haven't gone yet. It's okay. We are not activating their draw. I'm not giving them failings. That's what I'm not doing. Range is automatic within charge. So basically, I would end up doing this, going up. So because I'm going to take these out of here. This would be like this.
Get that tray out of there.
That and that. There we go.
It's the best tray.
Oof. They are really good trays.
Glorious tray.
I love these trays. True. Okay.
Woof.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a leader. Hit on 3s. Oh, and Hierodeacon, I think, has like 1 attack. Come on, wizard stick. It's your favorite part. I get to hit him with a wizard stick.
Hit him with that wizard stick. I got the best wizard stick. It's the best stick you
The
ever
best
seen.
one.
I'm the best at sticking.
Clash 1. Clash 1, +1 because of tier 3. So this is on 2s. These will hit on 3s. So, yep. So here's a wizard stick. Hits. Dunk.
There you go.
And then 3s for these. Okay, so 5 hits total.
5.
Right, no minuses, just 5.
Oh, this one I think was already in there.
It's like 2.
So yep, 2 wounds. And 2 more.
And you're broken.
I am not doing good on these resolves. So 2 is going to kill 1 stand. Well, I guess that this one was the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's 2, and then 2 more for you.
And broken.
Yep.
That.
So Warbred are not doing what I wanted them to do.
Late game OD coming back.
There it is. All right. What do we got left? Braves. Let's see. Do I want to just charge into the bone golems?
Bring it.
He's like, yes.
Heck yeah.
More Aura of Death, please. You can just reform
Let's
as Roll
see.
Golems. They go first. Stick that guy in the front.
Oh, I
More
know.
Aura of Death.
I think what we're going to do,
Do some stuff.
probably just shuffle over, do a double march.
Man, for a regiment called Braves, they sure ain't.
I'm definitely going to run into these guys if I tried to charge this way.
Mm-hmm.
Decisions.
Because I really want to charge these bone golems. Yeah, let's just go for it. Charge them in.
There you go.
Charge and clash.
There you go. Do it for the views. Let's go.
Four. Support
that dice.
2.
Kill some
Support
bone
2. A leader. And then the queen is, I want to say 5 attacks. Let's check our app just to be sure.
She sure is choppy.
So she is 5 attacks, hitting on 3s with cleave 1.
I'm hardened 1. I got to use the rule.
You use Arcane.
You got to use it. There you
There
go.
you go. Hell yeah.
All right. You got a 6. So those are 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so we got 2, 4, 6, and then 3.
Okay, so 9 total. And 1's minus, so it doesn't matter. So just regular for the rest? Is that?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can just do regular for the rest.
3.
Since you got hardened.
I take 2 wounds.
Nice.
Yeah.
Things are looking up for OD. Let's do this. Late game OD.
It will kill this guy, but that's alright. He wasn't really part. He wasn't taking part anyways. Alright, buddy. What are we doing next? It's Hierodeacon time. That guy in front of me needs a bath in flame. How far away? Is she a wizard?
No.
No? Alright, sweet. So we're going to bathe this one in flame. It's his only option, actually.
Yep.
We're in combat.
And you cast a spell on the Warbrand, correct?
Yes, correct.
Awesome.
Yeah, so just to explain out loud, since it's a hit spell and he is in combat, I can only cast on the unit I am in combat with.
Yes.
If it was a different spell, I could do whatever I wanted.
True that. Home skillet.
So, okay.
Nice.
Well done.
This is 5 plus my tier, so 8 wounds.
All right.
6, 7, 8. This is on the Warbride, correct?
Correct.
This should be enough to kill it.
Wow.
I
Yep,
got it.
there it is.
The northern battlefield flank is collapsing for the Wojminion.
Thank you, sir.
And this. Boop. And dice.
Yeah.
That's him. Are you done?
What does this sneaky Wojminion have for the next card?
All right, we have the Apex. We are going to Inspire and Clash.
They have an Aura Death 5.
Or a Death 5.
I'm just kidding.
You know,
All right.
I'm an OD player.
Yeah, I know. I
That's
just
5, 10, 15, 20.
You-
I wasn't even going to question.
not a bit.
Yeah.
All right, so we have
I was even 5, 10, 15. Okay, here you go.
it's a 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're hitting on 4s. We have Cleave 2. We have Deadly Blades. We are Fearless. And you aren't monsters, so Fiend Hunter doesn't apply here. All right, let's do it.
Woof. Good lord.
Only 4.
4. Any 6s on these are extra wound, right?
Yep.
That wounds. And you're -2?
Yep.
So using my evasion of 1,
For those ones. The 1d6s.
I got a 1. So 3 wounds.
Wow. That's as good as it's going to get.
Yeah.
That's as good. Yep.
Yeah, it
Holy
is.
moly. I wonder what regiment's activating first next round.
Karyatids. Time for this. Oh no. We're going to move 6 and beyond this. That's what we're going to do. There we go.
Capture the... Wow! Elite Game OT! What is this madness?
Then we're going to take a shot at you. I am... Yeah, we're going to shoot here. So we activate because we get this. There we go. So 3.
So their draw event gives them an extra barrage?
Yep.
Nice.
Because they can't aim with on 2s.
Spike it low.
Oof.
Yeah, 4 is
That's
okay.
not bad.
Oh, it's 5.
Yeah,
Wow.
5.
Okay.
5 -2.
All right, looking for 1s with our evasion.
So
Just 1, so we take 4. 1 stand of blooded is finally gone.
All right.
Wow.
Your turn.
Let's see. Slingers add famine.
That's them, right?
Yep.
Aura Death 2, so 4 total.
1-0.
Yes, please. Thank you.
And
-1.
At -1?
Yep.
Okay. You should have told me that. I didn't even have to roll.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you, sir.
So 4 wounds. Oh no, 4 wounds on the resolve. I'm sorry. So that'll whatever your defense is fine.
Right. Hold on.
Regular defense, but resolve is mine.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Okay. So
Yeah, the 6, 4, 2, and 1. So whatever
yeah.
that does.
So just
What's
so
your
their defense is 1.
Okay.
So we just have 3 wounds.
There you go.
Right?
And 3 resolve at -1.
3
now.
resolve.
There we go.
And then the predators resolve.
Oh, this is good for 0.
Zeros are amazing.
You know? Yeah.
So the resolve will be 2. Well, there are 4 stands.
So +1. So +1.
So they'll be back down to 3.
Yep.
So just 1 more resolve. I gotta look at how they're clashing.
How many wounds do they have?
5. All Wadroon have 5 health.
It's weird. Sometimes I wish that Moroi had 5 wounds. But if that happens, then when you do the heals for new stands, it's harder to get them back.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You know? So honestly, that heal rule just needs to go away. Like, I need to just be able to heal things.
Just heal.
Just let me get it back. Minus this,
the
plus that.
problematic healing of the past is gone. You know, whatever shenanigans is going on, like at 1.5.
Well, sure. Well, I'm not even like a healing giant. Like
Yeah.
OD isn't. We heal like 2, maybe 3 wounds. You know, you have other ones like his draw is 4.
It was Spire, is that
you know.
healing for everybody?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they pissed in the pool. Everyone was suffering.
All right. So I have these ones are hitting on 3s. The predator is hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Greens on 3s, reds on 4s. Pretty good roll.
All right. So we have 2, 3,
There's a 5.
6. Hooray! So we got 6 from them, and then 4 from the predator.
Okay.
No
So
special rules. You
10.
can roll it all together.
8, 9, 10. All right.
So gonna make us keep 7 of these, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Let's do it. It's not going to do it. 1, 2.
Yeah.
So 4, 8. That's exactly both of them. Jeez. You were so close to being wonderful. That's all right.
Just at the edge of greatness.
I had no cards.
Wadroon, it's all you.
All right. Last is just the predator.
Okay.
Help me get some chance.
So what's the score for this round?
I get points.
Yeah.
Ah.
2.
2 for each?
2
Yep.
for each.
Okay.
Turn 7. Now my Karyatids are in a
All right, so I will have 9 cards here.
I do not have 9 cards. Oh, let's see.
Old Dominion has less cards, so he'll have the supremacy bonus. What are y'all in chat thinking about the game so far? OD has 4 rounds to scoop up some points and catch up. Some real tough decisions on what to activate first for the OD. For the Wadroon, not so much. Let's see.
All right, good.
Charge hitting the corner. I'm just reading some stuff on Discord.
Gotcha.
People asking me questions during the game on Discord, but I'm not answering because I'm doing this. So it looks like Josh's deck is stacked and ready to go. I'm going to just stop even guessing what Josh has first. I've never gotten it right. It's going to be some weird crap. All right, time for that supremacy
All right.
roll.
Here we go.
Oh, well, you got it automatically. I mean, since that 6 popped
There
up.
we go.
Yep.
Legionnaires. We're going to go here.
I would have not seen.
Hey, time again.
Character, I was the cages, maybe the shoot, but no, Legionnaires.
All right.
And it's not even the Legionnaires I thought it would be. Bro, Josh,
Keeps you
why
guessing.
you messing with my head like that?
All right. I have to. So as I'm moving, I can just ignore my own stuff.
So see, technically, you could pre-measure, so you can take like a phantom
Right.
stand and fake moving it. There's a ways around.
If I wheel and don't charge, it's not free. Oh, what am I thinking? I'm a dingus. Oh well.
Oh, I'm sorry, what were you planning on doing?
I was thinking this, move, charge. That's what I was thinking. But we're not going to do that now. We're going to declare charge here.
Yeah.
So.
What facing are you in for them?
I am side, flank.
Okay.
Yep. Definitely
So
the
you
flank.
wheel on that left corner.
Like this.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
that. And then that.
Nice.
There we go. All right, boys.
Oh,
There. Charge. So 4, that, and a wizard stick. All right. These guys need 3s. 1, 2, 3. And the wizard stick needs a 2. No. So 3 wounds.
All right, so they lose their shield, so they are down to 2 on their defense.
2.
And save 1. So there's 2. We're going to take our resolve here.
Yep.
Let's go on this one.
terrifying.
Yeah, -1. So you're -1 plus.
So her resolve is 4, I believe.
Okay.
Which will be 5 with the stands.
And -1 with.
And -1.
Okay, so force. Yeah. And reroll the successful one. I'm on your.
Well,
flank.
the
5 isn't going to do it.
well, she has the Teachings of Conquest, which turns 1 failure into a success. So
You have before you do that. So you
or
have
do
one.
we do that at the end?
That's what I'm wondering. You have a failure. You have a failure and a success. First you have to reroll your successes.
right. Okay. So let's So
Okay,
success
and now
is-
you turn that into a
Yep.
success, and
Okay.
you're fine.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
That's all.
Because you don't know you have any successes until the end of the roll. Type
Order of operations
Right.
is important.
Yes. Penidus in Conquest.
All right, slingers are first. Now, do I just delete this unit with torrential fire? Or do I delete this unit with torrential fire? What do I do? I think I am going to free up my T-Rex here.
Decisions.
So we have everybody's within torrential fire range. All right, so we're going to aim and volley at these guys. So we have 4, 4, 4. Extra barrage, extra barrage, extra barrage. 1 for leader.
Looking for them foes.
They'll use the 3 now, right?
What's that?
They'll use all the.
Yeah, the chants are gone. But since we're volleying, there's no chance that are really going to give me any bonuses.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's take away our misses here. All right, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 26.
Yeah, 26 saves at once. I'm going to pick them up. There
Oh, no, it's these guys.
you go. Those guys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Defense 1 and shield is 2. 26.
Yeah. I'm
That's
trying
a lot
to
me.
free up my T-Rex over here so that he
4,
can
8.
reform,
12.
march this way.
This is 12. 26 to be 13. So 2 of these. Save 3, so that's 9 wins. And I'm gone after that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we're good. That's it.
Woohoo! Deleted.
Yeah.
Freeing the T-Rex.
At least I'm not as a front arc.
True that, home skillet. So what does sneaky Josh have next in store?
Phone golem time.
Oh, was he even a Legionnaires?
Reactivate.
Oh.
So we activate, we get our draw. I can clash. So I may as well do their.
Don't you do the action for the Aura of Death?
Yep, I'm going to do that again.
Yeah.
So when they activate, their Yard does 4.
Smart.
Clash. Yeah. Well, we can't inspire anyways, but we count as inspired at tier 3. So 3s to hit. I need to designate where this is going. Let's. We're going to take out these guys, I think. So we're going to try. What's their defense?
The Braves?
Yeah.
There'll be 3 with the shield.
Okay. Through the shield.
It's your cleave though, right?
Yep.
Right.
I think cleave
Okay.
2, right?
Yeah, we'll attack the
cleave
Braves.
2.
1, 2. 2 wounds minus 2.
Right. 2 1s coming right up. Nope.
Nope.
Resolve. And pass.
The 4 passes with minus 1?
So her resolve is 4, going up to 5, back down to 4. So because 2 wounds is only going to bring these guys up to 4. So
Yeah, it wouldn't kill the stand.
yeah.
Okay.
So they'll pass that.
Gotcha. Okay.
And
Sounds
one of her resolve is always a success anyway.
Okay. That's it.
Back over to Watch Rune.
Next is the other slingers. Chant Famine. All right. So I know we're going to have to mark. Actually, we don't. We're just going to aim and volley.
Okay.
Yep.
You're just showing off now.
Come on, Karyatids. You can
4.
survive. You can do this.
4. 1 for leader.
For them foes.
6s reroll. All right, so we have 3 with armor piercing and deadly shot.
You
Then we
fours
have
are you're aiming shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
3,
Come on, Katie.
6, 9.
Let's did it.
Yeah.
I did it, man.
Karyatids. Let's see what we got. My book of spells says. Defense is 3, and that's it. Defense 3. There it is. Alright, so 3s on the regulars. Ugh. There's 5. 5 wounds so far. And those 3 was AP 2?
Deadly shot and AP1.
AP1. So 2s. And of course, why not roll a 6?
Sixes,
And 6 is extra. So
6, 7, 8,
wounds.
9. So 9 total. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 wounds.
Karyatids doing some surviving. What shenanigans do the OD have next?
We have a Hierodeacon. I didn't think I'd have this still. All right. We're gonna bathe them in some fire. They need some fire.
All right, some fire time.
So 3s on that unit. Come on, guys. I got 2.
Plus 3, right?
Plus 3, yeah. So 5. Good call.
And they save 1, so they take 4 wounds.
There we go.
So that's going to be 1 stand.
Mm-hmm.
So many interlocking weapons and joints.
Oh, so many.
Oh, geez.
Oh, my
He's
Lord.
going with him.
Pull it out.
Success.
So that was 4 wounds so far. So these have 3.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
And then we're going to roll our resolves.
So
Our resolves will now be 4. The Hierodeacon doesn't have terrifying, does he?
It does.
Okay. So we are on 3s.
Well, you're on 3 dice for though.
Well,
It was 4
4
wounds.
4 wounds, yeah.
Okay. So
And 1 it turns into success.
not yet. Put
No?
it back.
Reroll success.
Reroll success.
Oh yeah, reroll successes. So we have 2 failures.
Yes, sir.
Reroll our successes. So 2 success, and then 1 more. So
So
1 extra wound, which brings us to 4 on the verge of dying.
I'm appreciating tactical 1 more and more.
There we go.
It does help.
Yeah. All right, Wadroon, what we got?
All right, we have the Apex Predator. So we're just going to reform. And then March 7. Well, actually, we're going to march this way.
Okay.
Reform and march. Get ready for that round 8 charge.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Okay. Moroi.
Let's go, OD. Moroi.
Fluid and charge.
Fluid, yeah.
Gum him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. If I fluid like this, my corner is right
As
there.
long as it's within your line of sight.
And I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yep. That would put me in 7, so like that. All right. 3, 6. 3s to hit.
All right, looking for those 3s.
2 at -1.
And defense, I believe, is 3 for this guy. Yep, defense 3.
You cleave 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 wounds.
And
Terrifying 1.
2 resolve.
And resolve 4.
Another
And
one.
pass both.
-1.
No,
Right.
he's fearless.
Does that? Okay. That takes away the.
Yeah, he ignores terrifying.
Okay, cool.
Oh, cute.
Sounds good.
All right, Tricky Wadroon. What we got next?
All right, next we have the Scion.
That's a champ boy.
Casting Crescendo here. And we do have success.
Crescend that dough. What's the next card? Here we go.
The Braves. All right, so let's do our Aura of Death. We're going to be getting it from, we're getting spit and roasted over here.
Yep.
With Aura of Death.
Yeah, so you're going to take 8.
8?
Yep.
Oof.
8. So rolling resolve.
Yep.
So we.
So 3 more, it looks like.
So these are 3 more, and we automatically pass 1, so just 2 more. So 5 total.
No, 5 plus 2, 7.
7 total.
Yes. You
Sorry.
did the Nord map.
Yeah.
Same thing. The exact same thing.
All right, so we have 6 wounds left, so that's going to be the unit.
Clear the unit. Yep.
All right, and you'll get 2 points for Warlord.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. 2 points for the Warlord.
Watch, I probably got Raptor Riders up next, ready to get Aura of Death 2.
Yep,
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
All right.
All right,
OD,
what is
8
it
more.
now? 8 more?
Yep.
Oh, what's getting burnt now?
The Raptor Riders.
Oh, because you killed the Raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're Evasion 2, so they're going to take 5. So that's going to be 1 Raptor Lady.
Mm-hmm. 4 more.
And their resolve 3. Yeah. So 4 more. So that is her.
Okay, she did now.
So we're just going to keep, we're going to find some with the crescendo.
All right, OD.
I always hate Aura of Death.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's dead too. And Blooded. Let's see. We have...
Okay.
We should have 2 Conquest markers in the chant from casting Crescendo, because he chanted, which gave a Conquest marker, and casting Crescendo gives the other one.
What did we say? I believe you. Sounds good.
All right, so we are just, I think, over 11.
Yeah.
So if we march with Conquest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll be, I'm going to march in charge, chanting Conquest. So that'll give us just enough to where we can perform that legally.
Gotcha.
Nice.
And then we'll have 3 stands on this zone, so we'll be able to take it from
Darn, Josh.
Yeah.
Only had it for a moment.
This guy knows what he's doing.
But you took the other one pretty well because everything just died to your fire.
All right, Karyatids. Here we go now.
At least you can't shoot me, I guess.
We're gonna activate. So.
What does their activation give them?
+1 barrage and fluid formation.
Fluid, okay.
Fluid's not gonna help me
Let's
when
see.
I'm in
Neither
combat
is
though.
Barrage.
But it lets me see 360. So I'm going to, let's try this. I'm going to do a combat withdrawal, and then I'm going to shoot at you.
Okay.
There.
Yep, that's OD stuff.
I'm technically facing this way, but I have 360 line of fire.
Yeah.
because of
Fluid
the
formation.
From
thing. Yep.
fluid.
Look
You
at
have to
that.
roll a
Look
D.
at that.
You have to roll a
OD
D6 for. You have to roll a D6 for wounds, right?
No,
if you're doing a
it's
combat
OD.
withdrawal.
OD. I pass all results.
Yeah, but don't you still roll a D6 when you're leaving, and then?
No, there's no result test.
Yeah, but for a withdrawal.
Let me see. That's a good question.
Oh, for a clean withdrawal?
Yeah.
Oh, for passing, you take 1d6 total.
Yeah, you take wounds
That
if
is
you're
true.
withdrawing.
So let me double check. Because that's a good question.
Because like they'll automatically be a clean withdrawal. There'll just never be a fighting withdrawal.
Yeah, that's true.
Clash. Rolling the hit. Defense.
If you automatically
Withdraw. A withdraw action. It's taken to remove your reserve.
automatically pass result test, or do It's not
Yeah,
too
I think they automatically pass all. So it's
Right.
bad. Yeah, you just take a d6
Yeah.
then.
A withdraw action or light or
Wait, who's-
can only be used by a light or medium regiment. That's interesting. And only if the regiment is in contact with
Oh, I didn't realize
Yeah.
that. So a heavy
The
could
heavy can
just
never
withdraw.
action.
Oh, they can't withdraw at all?
Taking withdraw
Okay.
action, roll a die. In your regiment, there is a clean withdrawal. Clean withdrawal. If you're immediately suffers d6 wounds. Okay, gotcha. Huh. In that case,
What's your clash for them?
yeah, that's a good question.
2?
2. You know, I'm just gonna stay in there and fight you.
Yeah.
I'll do that instead.
Are they terrifying?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do some work here.
Yeah.
All right. Karyatids are 4 attacks each. No extra special rules. Clash 2, kind of inspired because it's your 3. So 3s.
Alright, spin that dice.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah. Okay. Better than shooting.
Well done. Yeah.
Stab you with the bow. I don't know.
Broke out.
Drown you with our blood bodies.
Alright.
Let's see. They're on 2, so we have 3 failures.
Okay, that's pretty good defense.
And yeah, so the Scion doesn't have that that special
It's your resolve.
resolve ability. So his resolve is 4.
Oh, okay.
So we just have
So
3, 4, 5 wounds total.
Yep.
That's just one more stand.
There's that.
Nice.
Okay. So we clashed. Second action.
Oh yeah, I forgot they don't inspire. So
Yeah. I don't think I can do anything though. No, I'm good. Okay. Oh well.
unless you want to withdraw,
Run.
take some wounds.
Ah!
All right, I guess I'm up here. Just the Predator and some Conquest in my
All right.
champ pool.
Legionnaires are dead.
That round?
Yeah, that's round.
Cool.
Okay.
What's the
I think
question? What's the movement for your Karyatids?
6.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna double check. Somebody asked. Yeah, I'm 6. Okay.
6.
Yep.
and so we're contested over here, correct?
Mhm.
And
Unless
then-
brutes count more, do they?
I don't think they
No,
do
no,
anymore.
They don't.
Not
Okay.
in
Everything is
2.0.
1. Light monsters are 2, and I think the rest of the monsters are 3.
Oh.
Something like that.
Okay.
Light monsters are
Yeah.
can score.
They're 2.
Or okay.
They count as 2, but
Okay. Let me clear this.
Oh wait, I
stuff.
forgot my. I was thinking about the hunting pack, but I forgot their cavalry.
no, monster like a light monster. Okay,
Ah.
so you got 2 points, right?
I got 2
Yep.
for this, and then 2 for the Warlord in case you didn't already put that on there.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Round
Correct.
8. Got 6 cards.
I have 5. I have 5.
I think at this point you might have to just go all out. Assuming you're gonna win the roll and go first on something.
Yeah. Pretty much.
All right, let's do it.
Do I do it that way?
It's much easier
Do I
to
do it that
count for
way?
chanting when half your
Yeah,
stuff is
half your
dead.
stuff is
So at
Gone.
when you're done stacking your cards, I'm just gonna give you my opinion after cards have been stacked.
okay. So if this doesn't go, then what I wanted to go would be this. That's there. Should have a single unit of those. Yes.
Sure wish these slingers
And
could
then-
see through the legs of this T-Rex to throw rocks.
Yeah.
Free
Right
him
now,
up,
just
let
have
him
one
score.
stand shooting.
Okay, we're activated. You got 5. All right.
So what I would do, I don't know if it's a smart thing. I would activate the Legionnaires first. I would reform them to face that way, and then charge into his slingers.
Yeah.
But let's see what you do though. I don't,
Okay.
So let's go do some supremacy.
Minus
3.
Minus 1.
Well, hold on. How many cards do you got?
5.
1, 2, 3. All right, so 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I was gonna say, I lost a lot of cards.
Oh, no!
Minus 1.
this
Reroll.
one. Oh!
There we go.
There it is.
Nope. I know it's surprising, but there we go. We're gonna take this. Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
Clash.
Do it. You just need 5 wounds to get rid of this unit here.
Not to give him a number, he won't do it.
3 wounds.
And just 2 wounds. And pass both.
Sadness. Well, that's that. That was my bid for power. I needed that to happen, so.
All right, slingers. Giant famine. Let's see. These guys are in my front arc. It looks like. Yeah, we're good. So we can torrential fire with 1, 2 units. All right, so I'm going to roll. So I'm going to volley these slingers, aiming and volleying into these guys. So these 4 dice are going to be the ones that are not torrential fire.
Wait, how many dice do you have?
So they're at half range, so they get that volley bonus.
Right, 5, 5. Okay,
4,
5, 5, and 4.
and
Gotcha.
then a leader.
Okay.
So all are rolling on 4s, reroll 6s. The green dice are double. So there's 3, then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 18.
Any ones, right?
Yeah,
we're good. Let's pick them up.
That's all right.
Shooting. That's all right. You did good, boys.
That's all you got to do. You just got to do your job. You
Just
did
gotta
good.
do
You
your
get
job.
so good against the warbred.
They're dead.
They're the next one.
Well, my thinking was if I didn't go first and failed here, then I'd get to go with them. I was kind of preparing for the failure at that point.
Yeah, he could put just one
conceding.
sling on the top, and he could choose which one he wanted.
Yeah.
Like he had that choice.
Yeah.
I figured this bottom half was just done because his slingers could just shoot at your Karyatids.
Yeah, since they're size 2.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm 12 and change away. So what if I go... I'm trying to leave it a little bit. I go 2.
Going golems away.
And then 4. Does that give me? Well, I do have a charge. The 9 and change, so 10. So I need a 4. We'll declare charge on him.
All right.
You got a rerollable, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'd take it.
Nope. And yes,
there it is.
Now you're in their side, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Majority
So
is here. So basically my free wheel will go like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll charge like this.
Close that gate.
There we go.
Get them impacts in.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do they have brutal impact?
Nope.
Okay. I was gonna say like defense 1. I gotta see if they just eat these hits. Just 1.
Yep.
And hey, you got it.
Resolve.
Oh yeah. Solve.
-1.
Reroll. 2.
Hey, 2.
There you go. You got your
Hooray.
second. We're gonna get you that second
There we go.
wound somehow.
All right.
All right, Sneaky Wadroon. What we got?
All right, more slingers.
Yep.
I think we were at range to shoot before. Yeah, so we're just gonna aim and volley.
Pew 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 pew
4,
pew.
10 million dice.
4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then one with AP1 and Deadly Shot.
9, 10, 11. All right. Well,
Hey Joe, welcome back.
these need 3s.
The game is finishing up here.
Take 4, and then 1 with the Deadly Shot.
Yes.
Seriously.
Just what I needed.
5,
This guy is
6.
yes.
Yep, it's exactly what's needed.
Oh wow, really?
Oh, that was just enough?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for Deadly Shot then.
Oh, are you kidding me? Well,
Weislingers Volley 3, I don't know.
Because it feels good.
Because it feels good.
We don't
so stupid. All right, well, he's dead. Moroi will activate. You get this?
Hell yeah, chop chop chop.
Huh. Well, I can't do anything else. I could. That's not going to help me. Yeah, we're just going to chop. 2, 4, 5, 6, 3. So, 4 and -1.
Three? Wait, is it defense 4? Yeah, resolve 4. So
No, defense. What's your defense?
3.
no, yeah, but I'm thinking
Okay. Gotcha.
So we have 3 wounds
Mhm.
and resolve and passes all, but we are in the flank, so we're going to re-roll and we still pass them all.
Okay.
Of course.
That's
So we have 3
Of
wounds.
course.
So bumps you up to 5.
Yep. Now they're dead.
Scion adds that. And casting Crescendo. And we do have our success.
Crescendo that dough.
And we have the Blooded activating. This will just reform and hang out.
Yep. I have no cards left.
All right, last one for me, or I got a couple more. But Apex Predator, we are going to.
Our death too.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
And so pass 1
Oh.
and resolve.
2 more wounds.
So 2 more wounds. Now, how many wounds does this stand have?
4.
4. Let's see. I think what we're going to try to do is clash and then try to march on to that objective zone so we can take that.
Okay.
Or possibly to charge into these bone golems here.
Bone golem.
All right, so we're going to clash. So it's 11 attacks. 6, 9, 10, 11. And 3s. And we have 3, 6, 7.
Okay. 7. Need a lot of 2s, boys.
Let's go, twos. Come on.
That's the opposite of a lot of 2s, boys. Well, average, so they're dead.
Awesome. Now I'm trying to debate whether I could charge into these bone golems, but then I'm going to get Aura of Death. I'm going to activate next round. So what I think I'm going to do is just perform a little march here. So I can activate next round and charge into them and clash them without getting Aura of Death.
Okay.
And last one is the Predator, just as Conquest.
All right.
I think that's where we'll call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You got me at this point.
Because one half of the battlefield is just going to skull up the next 3 rounds.
Yeah.
4 rounds.
It'll be a boring stream.
All right, dude. Well, good job. Well done.
Okay. Thanks for the game. It's always a really close match with you, man.
It doesn't feel close. What's the score? I have like 6 points.
Yes, it is 6 to 18.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't reflect. I feel you definitely had me on my toes in the middle for a good portion there.
I only came back on a little bit of it. I'm impressed and unimpressed with Moroi. Like I want to build a list where they're like the main hammer, but 4 wounds and evasion 2 is not enough. It just isn't. It's not meaty enough for all the volume of shooting that's out there. You know, I held them back almost the entire time.
Yeah.
They still got practically destroyed. You know, like they're not. That's not going to be avoided unless I just don't bring them to the battle at this point. You know.
From what I've seen over the many games in the shooting meta, I think OD is hurt the worst.
I would agree.
Because your defense is lower due to your late game tier shenanigans. And having your mediums at defense 1 with the shield is just unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. That's like a light.
I know.
Even lights aren't that bad.
Yeah.
Because lights usually have evasion 2 or something.
And it's like, yeah, you pay for the fact that you don't take resolve, but nobody takes resolve and gets shot at. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like our points are basically the same until I get into combat. You know.
That's part of the reason why I went shooting is because of OD not taking resolve.
I will say, like, this was really like the slingers are awesome. I didn't really have an answer for them. I tried some desperation charges. I may have been able to move this and this up together. Maybe my early move up to 12 was too far, but even at 10 inches, I still should just move further a little bit more and shoot at me.
And having 5 health as stand definitely helps them survive a little bit. So then they're able to just do what they did to the Karyatids.
Yeah.
In my opinion, what I saw was a lot of conservatism on your end, a lot of hesitation. Like I think rounds like 3, 4, 5. You would just kind of like move a regiment up and move it back. And all I was thinking was in my head was full move, full move, full move. Because that's the thing that I fear most of shooting is when my opponent presents too many regiments to shoot at. And you just have to have one make contact and it just shuts them down. They can't do anything. And I know the mentality is that when you're looking at a regiment and you're thinking, if I move that up, it's going to get shot up because it's low defense. I don't think of it as the one regiment. I think of it as one regiment plus the next plus the next. What are they going to do? Shoot one? They're going to shoot one anyway. Just keep going forward. Holding your Moroi was smart. Once you had your legions all together, you just shove them forward. Because the most he can do is fire at one regiment. He's doing that anyway.
I know.
You know, just you go full 12, 12. And don't worry about the charges, like the full charges. Go for a move charge. You just have to block them from shooting. As soon as you're in contact with them, they're done. If he tries to fall back, he's going to take like 5d6 wounds. He can't volley on you.
Yeah. I mean, they're a glass cannon. They shoot really good, but as soon as you get something that can charge into them, they fall right apart.
That's just my general opinion on what to do against shooting. That's what I fear with bow chosen. It's just opponents just.
I know.
Not one regiment like in round 1. That's just the death. But you line them up and then you move them up forward.
Well, in this instance, I move up here.
Yeah.
But you had 6 warbred to deal with here.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, this middle's, I can't really do that.
But they weren't there until a little later, like mid-game. You could have moved your guys up. Just like there's like a lot of hesitation moving you guys forward, I feel, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
What did you think about the way he played?
But the other part of it too is the warbred are really good at charging and hitting. But if they're the ones who get charged, as we saw in this game, like they fall right apart.
Yeah.
So I think it definitely helped you with dealing with the warbred. The fact that I just had all these other units pushing up. we're able to just kind of pick stuff apart before I had a whole line of Legionnaires coming at me.
So good spacing with your regiments on the zones for scoring, pulling them back, going forward. It's almost like you've been abused playing Wojin for a long time, and you've learned.
It's finally coming together.
It's finally coming
I've
together.
only been curb stomped 30 times before this. Takes a
you
lot of
stuck with the
practice.
army.
It's rewarding when it goes right.
No, I know. It's
So you did try an all spells list. How do you think it worked out? Or what are your opinions on running a spell focused list?
I don't. I'm not a big fan of it. All those points, like the Archimandrite by himself was 200 points.
Oh, good lord!
You know, the other Archimandrite's like 160 or so. You know, that's a lot of points.
I like your Varangian. I think they are where it's at.
Yeah, it's time to put them together. Kind of do what I need to do with them. I like the fluid. I kept trying to make a list that mixed Moroi and the Varangian together, but between having to take like an Arch and a Legion and that, and then you go to something else, the Zil, and then that one. Those bare points by themselves, like you don't really have much for anything else if you want to try anything. It just doesn't work to mix them. At least it doesn't feel like it does.
I see.
And in every list, I want to include the Bone Golems because they're just
thought about running
they're a workhorse.
Another unit of Bone Golems?
You know, the moment I do that, now I don't know. They're pretty large targets at that point. And I don't have the extra, I don't know. Maybe.
Just proxy a couple of games, see if you like
I'll try it out.
Yeah.
These I love these probably more than I should, but I really like them.
The Karyatids are doing work.
like
Target priority stuff, doing work.
Yeah, I think I'm scrapping the double Moroi ideal. Like it was fun. I liked it. I like the fluid you can move in, but they're too fragile.
Yeah.
They're too fragile because of the volume of shooting that gets presented at them.
Until Parabellum brings shooting / Dweg in line, units like that are going to have a hard time in this game. Low wounds and low defense.
Yeah, I don't know. Paying the Legionnaire tax kind of stinks too. It's 120 points to bring any other unit that I want.
Fair enough.
I want something cheaper, or I want them to be actually decent.
Yeah, Legionnaires I think are not acceptable at defense 1 medium.
But yeah, they have a shield. Okay, so technically defense 2.
They could just
but at this point, like,
without come on.
Yeah, at this point, who doesn't? But that's okay. This one was here. I mean, it's still a fun game. Just try to find a way around things. We had a tournament this Saturday. I'm definitely not taking this list.
Mm-hmm.
I need to take the other list that did well against shooting. So, and that's going to be the one with more wounds and it's tougher and has more saves. So, it's kind of how I feel about it. That and I don't really have any other feelings for stuff. Your stuff was really good. Your Raptor Riders, I know how their damage output is. That's why I kind of stayed away from them for a little bit.
Thanks.
Yeah, good Lord.
I feel like I'm just starting to get around to wielding them well. I always want to do, as Diego said, to charge forward with them.
It's much more effective when you hold them back. Yeah.
But they're also ranged too with armor piercing, so they can go after. I was hoping for a different scenario, with objective markers that they can go after, because that's what I was hoping to do with, march them up, take out an objective early, and then fluid and run away. You can use fluid and their high march value to come over and get healed back up.
I will say it's taken a lot of time not to get disheartened when you look at me and you're like, make 24 saves. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Let me pick out my unit that does that too. Nope, not there. It's
yeah. I mean, what can I say? Parabellum, if you're watching this video, balanced range, but that also requires balancing the way. What can gonna say this. That's the problem.
Get them to way.
Get them to way. Get them to way. Because this is ridiculous. As long as the way is the way they are, I will run 500 Ochos, and it's just how you have to do it.
I do want to say though, this game, it's a living game. Everybody needs time to make changes and everything else, so I am patient with it. I love the look of everything. I like the overall feel of how things move. I don't think I'll ever move away from Old Dominion, but this is. I am willing. I am patient enough to see where things go. You know.
I think like Tyler and I
mean,
we went through months of Nord and Wadru pain until we figured out what worked for us.
I mean, things can always change too. Like the slingers, I originally hadn't even built them. I was going to build just 2 units of hunters because they were much better than 2.0 drops, and suddenly slingers are just outclass the hunters at every level.
Also, like, I know this, like, I didn't move these up forward much. I moved them up 12. And then they still got whittled down to like 2 stands or like 1 and change.
Yeah, they were into their direct counter.
So like I did not like this is not me running them forward into suicide. This is me just wanting to bring them onto the table, and they still get to like just evaporate, turn 2.
Correct. Well, thank you, gentlemen, for the games.
Thanks for hosting.
My pleasure. I love doing this stuff. And catch you guys next time. Peace out.